Welcome to the water dungeon with the relaxing music. Let's just go ahead and get straight into it. I blend in with my blue suit. But then I got the pimples go.
Ew, pimples! Hey everybody, how you guys doing tonight?
How's the chat doing?
We're going and we're getting a little... I hate this dungeon so much. Because I don't know why. This is the dungeon that one of the... That and Eagle's Tower, this dungeon kind of threw me off in loop.
Yeah, well,
this was
definitely
also,
Eagle's Tower is the worst one.
This was also the dungeon where I learned that those orbs could be killed with fucking magic powder.
Yeah, that is true. Although for hero mode, that really won't mean much for me. Because I can't get any help, unfortunately. No. Well, that worked out. Yeah, there's a lot of water around me. Can't do anything with it yet. I say yet because it's a Zelda game. You learn how to swim eventually.
Eventually.
Although the water does function as like a pit, so if I'm anywhere near the ledge, it'll just suck me in. Try my best to jump when I'm like a foot away.
So
yeah,
how
I like how the compass has to tell me there's something there. It's like, I see it. Thanks. What were you saying there? Sorry. I just got distracted by a weird compass.
How was your weekend?
I mean, it's been very busy since, well, the last stream ended on Thursday. It's been non-stop work. It's been good, because I'm also trying to get ahead someone with YouTube stuff, which has been good.
Yeah.
I got a whole playthrough up on the channel, which goes live next week. I actually literally today just finished like recording one of the last things I really needed.
That's good.
You're ahead on videos, it seems like.
Always helps to be ahead.
Oh, I have so many videos I have to edit. Like, I don't... I mean, I still gotta record the rest of Twilight Princess, but I'm good for a while.
Oh, well, that's a stupid radius. First death was my own fault. That's probably gonna happen a lot with bomb arrows. I would guarantee it.
Can we bring on that guide, Amber?
Yeah, I don't think it matters. But...
You want your thing?
Yeah.
Here you go.
No, I'll bring it up on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, the advantage of playing games nowadays, you can literally just have a guide on your phone at all times.
Yeah.
Although that's why I don't really mind there's not an internet browser yet on the Switch, even though they promised that like the first month in. Here it is 2 years later, still no browser.
Yeah, that's...
Why is it so hard to make?
I don't know.
To be fair, I never really got much of a use out of a console's browser, because most of the time they were pretty bad. It just didn't really work with a lot of websites you would want to visit.
This is the one with the angular fish is the boss, right?
Yeah, this has fish.
The easy boss.
I always think there's something there,
Wait,
but
what?
there's not.
Wait.
Like,
You can use bomb arrows in this game?
yeah. This is the game that introduced them to the series.
Well...
You have to press both of the buttons at the same time, though.
Oh, okay.
This was in the Game Boy game as well.
That explains a lot, then. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think in some cases you're kind of required to do it if you want certain heart pieces.
Well,
I think there's one that pretty much requires you to do that before you can hookshot to it.
But I beat the game 100% without knowing this.
I wonder how you got that one heart piece I'm thinking of then.
I don't know.
You must have had a really good time throw with your bomb.
Yeah, I think so.
I could get that piece of power, but
Hold on
no.
I got a cat that's in my bathroom. I can hear him moving stuff.
What is this? Stop comboing. Go away.
What is this game tonight already?
It's having started yet. I'm already getting comboed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is a drop down point. Can't really do anything here. Oh, wow, convenient. I just lost my guardian acorn. Give me another one.
I think the game knew you needed it.
Yeah. You're squishy. Here, have another one. Before you die. I hate the flying enemies in this one. I think they're pea-hats. They look like pea-hats. I'm gonna call them pea-hats. They suck in this game.
Well, don't they suck in every Zelda game because they're evil?
True. Although in this one, they're like impossible to hit when they're flying. I dodged that. Yeah, this I can't really do yet. I'll drown if I go in the water. That really makes you think. This Link can't swim unless he has flippers. So how do you not instantly drown in the beginning of the game? Makes
What?
you think. It really does make you think.
Again, what is with this game?
Yeah, I don't think that's safe water. I think that's too deep. Yep, too deep. Rupee's still there, though. Here's the mid-boss. I expect to die here. So I'm just gonna bomb arrow him and hope for the best. Can't believe I lived. Yeah, I expected that to happen. This guy is kind of hard to avoid without taking a hit by accident. His hitbox is huge. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to walk here. I'm gonna take a lot of damage just trying to get back. Not good. Give me the money. I'll need it. Alright, round 2. I still got a piece of power, so I should be able to do double damage for a bit.
And they really don't give you much of an area here to fight here.
No, it's very cramped.
I was gonna say, didn't that hit him?
It should. It hit like the past 3 times. There, finally. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but this is hero mode. I don't want to die immediately. Get off. No free rides around here. I'm not gonna take a risk. I got the explosives, although I don't really have any arrows left at this point. Just one. That's not gonna matter. I'll grab it anyways. Okay, there's definitely not that much. You know what? Why not? Quick travel. Just murder me now. I need the health anyways.
I mean, if it works.
I mean, yeah, it gets me back to the beginning of the dungeon a little bit easier. But I need to actually get one of those chests in the beginning. Wait a minute. Actually, go this way first. Because of the 10-pack. And then I can go swimming for this chest. Unfortunately, this stupid piat thing's in my way. Go away. Oh, I don't like that stupid bouncy enemy. Just trying to do my own thing, and he wants to just come in anyways and kill you.
Isn't that just like them?
Ah, the cheap sheep. A very interesting enemy and the worst thing to get in fishing. I swear, they barely ever show up. And that's required for 100% because I think it has a heart piece.
Oh gosh.
That or a heart piece, or it's just one of your chamber stones, which is really stupid. Link, please. Nope, can't make the jump. I remember making that in my own playthrough once before. Just barely possible, but it is.
Huh.
It didn't really matter because I still need to get the boss key, so I can't go that way anyways. Warp, please work. Thank you. I hate the warps in this game so much. They're too small. Make the point actually bigger than like a pixel, please.
Did you remember?
They're sleeping.
Of course they are.
They're sleeping. Oh, found the nightmare key already.
Yeah, this dungeon's pretty short. Really not much to it.
Most of the dungeons are pretty short.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Game Boy game, so it's not too surprising.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they remade it.
I mean, I kind of needed it because of the buttons. Only 2 buttons
Yeah.
really hidden this game back in the day.
Game Boy game, as much as a lot of people like it, it aged horribly.
Yeah, I mean, the same problem goes with the Oracle games, because it's the exact same control scheme at that point, so it has the exact same problem. I don't think it was as bad from what people said, but it definitely still had the same issue. Honestly, the Zelda portable games didn't become good control-wise until the GBA, because they actually had buttons to work with,
Yeah.
instead of just have 2 buttons. Go.
Even then, I don't like one thing. I like Minish Cap. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good game. But man, why is the shield a button? Why is the shield an item? when you
Yeah,
quit?
that was kind of a weird thing that started with this game.
Easiest boss in the game.
Yeah, well, this thing is extremely easy in the original. He's harder in this version, but not by much. He actually moves in this version. I swear, this thing doesn't move at all in the original.
We just watched PBG's video on this yesterday, and he didn't realize the smaller fish came out in the original as well.
Yeah, because you kill this thing so quick. I mean, look at this. He's stun locked. He didn't even do anything. He just sat there and stared at me.
He just sat there and took it like a champ.
He's
God.
supposed to summon fish, but he just didn't. No heart piece. That just can stare at me too.
That'll give me heart disease.
Really, Matthew?
I said that joke last time. Uh-oh, got the harp. Surf harp. Doo-doo-doo. After this is catfish.
Bay. Yeah? What about your
Catfish
waifu? Your road goes into the bay. Well, that means your car will sink. A weird hint.
Yeah, that is a weird hint.
To be fair, the hints in this game in general are kind of weird. Some of them make sense, and some of them are kind of cryptic, like that one.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the bay, sure. Where's the bay?
Took me a
Everything is
while.
water in this game. There's a lot of bays. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the X button. That's fine. I
Took
need to
me
go
a
buy
while
arrows
to figure
anyways.
out how to get into this dungeon.
I'm not gonna lie, the
Yeah.
first playthrough, I missed this for a bit. And it sucks because this is super helpful. The best
Yeah.
song in the game. They improved it for this version because in the original, Mambo's song only took you to one warp. In this game, it takes you to every warp you got unlocked.
Yeah.
It's a big difference. And the song's free. You might as well get this. The other song we need is required and costs 300 rupees.
Yeah.
What a ripoff. It's only used
What
once.
is it?
The voice they give the fish, I swear, does not match the fish. That fish does not look like it would have a squeaky voice. Look like it would have a little more of a baritone voice. Oh, give me the fish. It's weird how it has to bring up a sub-menu just to pick your ocarina. I'm so not used to that.
Yeah.
So, this is the only way you can warp the Mambo's pond, but this is the only way you were able to get to this spot in the game. That's all the song really did, just took you there. Not in this version. This version actually has warping abilities.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's a big difference. Oh, hi, random ghost.
Who are you? Who are you, ghost?
I believe the ghost should tell you where to go. Okay, he's gonna ignore me.
Yeah.
Let's pretend he doesn't. I'm gonna need these. I'll buy 2 packs of 10.
Not picking up that dirty old heart piece.
Nah. Who needs a
Now,
heart
why
piece?
did you pick up a heart piece before?
Only
You
so
have
I can
one-
get the seashell locator. You have to pick up the piece of heart if you want the other rewards in the seashell area in the game.
Oh, yeah.
And if I want the level 2 sword, that means I kind of forced to get that.
Enter my house.
Yeah, this ghost is supposed to tell you take me home. But I guess it didn't want to tell me that, so I had to assume it. It's a good thing I played this game before. Otherwise, this ghost would really suck. To be fair, in this version, this ghost actually does have more of a purpose to exist in this story. In the original version, you took him here, and then when you took him to his gravesite, he told you to look for something in his house. That was it. It was just for a seashell. You can get the seashell whenever you want in this house. So the
Oh my
ghost
God.
was a waste of time in the original. In this
Oh my
version, it's
God.
one of your 3 bottles. This is a required one to do, because I don't believe you can go anywhere else with this ghost following you. I don't believe you can do certain trading things with him following. Not exactly sure on that one. Yeah, the pond's for me the closest way to get here. Yeah, avoid that guy. It'd be an insta-kill if I get hit from him right now. Alright, here's his grave. This is also cryptic too, because take me to the cemetery. This is not the cemetery, but this is his grave. The cemetery's to our right. I know that tricks up a lot of first-time players, because they just take them to the actual cemetery and nothing happens. It's the one lone grave. There you go. Well, only fairy bottle we'll get in this adventure. One's locked behind Dampe. That'll take forever. And then the other one's locked behind fishing, which also gives you a piece of heart. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Now see, that's a better hint than go to bay. Get out of here.
Go to bay.
Before we go actually to the bay, we're gonna finish up that trade quest real fast, because the last thing we need to finish it were the flippers. And we want to finish this as early as possible to actually get the item earlier.
Yeah.
Although the only problem I'm gonna have, I don't have enough money to get the other item out of it, which kind of sucks. I'll have a good chance to get money here soon. So wait, why am I going this way? Gotta go this way. This is the only fishing we'll do in the game. Because we're not fishing. This guy does. Watch him fish up nothing, because there's nothing in this waterway. Except this random necklace. Thanks. And that's it. Nothing else to the area, just the necklace.
I just want that necklace. So I can go give it to the mermaid.
This is also a next dungeon, but the mermaid's right up here. Very convenient. Now, this item was completely different in the Japanese version in the original game. In the original game, this was her top. They had to obviously change it when they localized this, because that was a little risque.
Just a little.
Just a bit.
You never seen anything, but it was heavily implied. There, we got the scale. Now we can go ahead and use this. So I'll let the map load up a bit. I think what would be the closest way to get there at this point. It's probably one of my warps. Actually, no, I could just swim over here and get to the area. Yeah, but warps, I don't have to go through the cave. Lazy. Oh, that's right. It blinks because of this. Wrong area. I don't know how else we were supposed to cut these down without arrows, so I just do the bomb arrow. You can cut that and also jump over. It's just not recommended. You'll probably die, like I'm about ready to. That was close. Almost got the piece of heart by just trying to avoid the fish. That piece of heart's so hard to see down there. To be fair, it's a little bit easier to see if you're playing on a TV. Not in portable mode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this brought me here. This is not where I wanted to go, but this works too. Thinking Devil returns from Link to the Past. He thinks he's kind of cursed me by giving me more things to carry. Let's say no to the magic powder. And say yes to bombs. You can actually choose what you want. You're required to get all 3 of these eventually if you want, you know, all the upgrades, but there's only 1 upgrade per item. So if you tell him no, he just gives you the other ones in the list.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's why I just skipped on magic. That's supposed to be the magic powder one. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I'm gonna make a pit stop here before we actually go to where we need to. I need a ferry. Like now. I'm gonna die. Well, I called that one. Just trying to get over to the cave.
I just wanted a ferry. It's not fair.
To be fair, that hitbox was jank. He hit me from behind where it looked like my sword could have clipped him instead. Come here. This won't do me much good. I hate how fairies are used in this game. They're not used as traditional fairies. They're used as a glorified potion.
As poison.
You have to use the fairy bottle. The rubbings are the only thing that will heal you from death. It's your only revive. I don't understand that. Why can't the fairies also work as a revive? How they work in every other Zelda game. I didn't mean to use the fairy. I thought I had the Rock's Feather equipped. Well, it's fine. I can get another one.
Oops.
We were just talking about this, Lester.
Think I can make this jump? Nope, you're not allowed. Okay. I need to wait until I have hookshot. They can't do this until you beat level 5. Well, I'll give me more time to get money. That's fine. So much death around me, though. Makes me feel uncomfortable. This is the point where you're allowed to choose what dungeon you want. 2 shrines, 1 to the north, 1 to the south. The south one's level 5, and this one, I believe, is level 6. Yeah, he's telling me to head south first, which is where you get the key here. I'm just gonna grab the key now, because I'm right here.
Take tight. Stupid take tights.
What's nice about these... What are these? I can't remember the name right now for some reason, but these guys you can just shoot an arrow and get an arrow back. Armos, there you go. Took me like a full minute.
Armos. Yeah.
I don't believe the piece of power up here can actually help kill these guys, so I'm just gonna shoot them with an arrow still. I think this is only for a piece of heart, but I'm trying to remember.
I think it is. Only a piece of heart.
No, seashell. I couldn't remember if it was seashell or heart piece, but that's what I wanted.
Hey, Super Spyro, how you doing?
Hey, Super Spyro, how you doing? Never played this before, so you don't know it's a must-buy. Well, here's the thing. Can you justify $60 for a Game Boy remake? I know that's the biggest question to a lot of people. I recommend actually trying the original first if you have access to the 3DS VC version. It's only $5. So I recommend just playing that first, and then you'll know.
If you've never played... Yeah, never played this game before. If you never played this game before, sorry, my voice is... I have a frog in my throat.
I mean,
right
you're
now.
still kind of recovering from being sick.
Yeah, but... If you never played this game before, in my honest opinion, I think it's worth the money. That's just me.
Yeah. I mean, I also think it is, too. But I also like
Zeldas. If you've never played this game before, it's not a big deal. You're basically paying for a better version of a game, so...
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That doesn't work in this version. I actually have to slap him with the sword. for some reason, this is like the one boss apparently that got harder in the remake, because in the original, you were just able to shoot him with arrows and call it a day. Doesn't really work in the same way in remake. I think you have to hit him in the back only, which definitely makes things a little more awkward.
I hate this boss. I don't like this boss at all.
This boss is weird. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm. Didn't do anything. Yeah, again, it's more or less one of those situations. It depends on how you feel about the price tag. It's like the biggest argument to a lot of people, which I can understand. Hence why I recommend, if you're unsure about that, for just, you know, the pricing alone, just try it on 3DS VC. But I can still recommend the remake just on the game alone being much better here on the Switch.
Yeah, it's a fun game, and not only that, like I think at Walmart. I mean, I got this game $10 cheaper at Walmart.
I don't know if they're still doing it for this game, but they could be.
Doing it for this game, but I know I got Luigi's Mansion 3 essentially the same way too. Yeah. Walmart, if you go inside the store, they'll have the games cheaper. I don't know why, but
it's weird. They're the only ones that are doing that.
Yeah.
No one else is doing an in-store discount.
No, I just do that. No, it seems like.
That kind of irritates me. It's only Walmart at this point. I'm surprised no one else is getting into that competition. Because everyone killed it off last year. And then Walmart randomly picked up the slack earlier in this year. Okay, now I figured out the pattern again. I forgot. Again, they changed this boss in a weird way for remake. He's harder here, but now I figured it out. Now thinking about it, I didn't own this game until the remake, so I think the only Zelda games I'm missing now from my collection are just like small ones from handhelds. No, I think at this point it's just console games. Because I need to get the Skyward Sword game. That's like one of the biggest ones I'm missing.
Oh, you want a Skyward Sword?
I mean, at one point maybe I should also get the original version of this on VC. But yeah, I don't have Skyward Sword. That's that Zelda game I've always been meaning to go back to. I just never end up tracking it down because just never a good time to do that when everything comes out at once.
Yeah.
Once things start slowing down, then that's when other bills come up and like, oh yeah, I should probably focus on this first. That's not a horrifying face. Face for nightmares. Speaking of buying retro games, this is a weird tangent. I know how I'm doing weird. I think it's confirmed false at this point, but you guys hear about the policy change thing that Amazon was doing, which apparently just reversed immediately?
Wait, what?
About the whole selling Nintendo games issue.
No, I never heard of any of this.
I think it was confirmed either false or just immediately changed back, but there is an issue that apparently on Halloween, they sent out a mass email to people who sell third-party Nintendo games, so like used copies of Nintendo games, third-party sellers, that they would have to take down their listing if they didn't get approved by that said company, so Nintendo. So buying used things on Amazon apparently sounded more complicated. I think that's also now been proven either false or just they reversed the policy immediately.
Huh.
Because of the negative backlash. Again, I'm not sure if that was even real with how fast that turned around.
Yeah.
But also, you don't buy used games off Amazon because it's a crapshoot. You're better off actually buying off eBay.
Yeah,
I don't like buying used games on Amazon.
Honestly, sometimes it's even better just to go buy GameStop for used games.
Yeah, well, it's more for retro stuff because retro things, unfortunately, you have to buy online nowadays. Unless you have a mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
Which really sucks. That's why pretty much all my retro games I just buy online, because there's no other place to buy them. And apparently that policy change would have affected all retro gaming as well. So, again, I don't know if that was even true or not with how fast it turned around. But if it was going to be true, then that, yeah, would have complicated used game sales.
I mean, if anything I heard, anything on Twitter today was that whole Smash League, but
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it for obvious reasons, but
you know,
remember that the modding scene exists, and people have modded the crap out of the newest Smash game. So, it's hard to tell what's real and what's fake.
Honestly, this leak is kind of harmless. Everybody's like going, "Oh well,
It's a costume, so yeah.
It's freaking me costumes, guys. It doesn't mean anything."
Yeah. Well,
it really
people always
doesn't.
look too much into stuff, which doesn't help it.
And not only that, everybody's like, "Yeah, modding exists," but the thing is, though, it's just like I actually looked into this a little bit. It's physically almost impossible to mod a costume for a me character.
I think it could be possible. I believe it was possible back in the Wii U days.
Well, it hasn't been found yet. It hasn't been found yet.
True.
Because from what I gather is if the Miiverse
Yeah.
the me
Stop calling
That
it
died a
Miiverse.
long
It's dead.
time ago.
It's dead.
the me character costumes they have to be like the same amount of memory as the file itself, because if it's a little bit more, the game crashes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, it's like, yeah, if you're having this high quality textured, costumes, and I saw that tweet that you tweeted, Lester, and the thing is, the bad thing about that guy, he doesn't understand that he was literally just replacing the head of the me character.
Well, yeah, that's a more simple mod, so it doesn't add much space to the game files.
It's doing a simple mod, and it's like, that's not what the issue is. Like, yeah, you could put a hat on a character, but the thing is, though, it's like, it's not the costume itself is a file. And,
yeah. No, I know exactly what you're meaning. I mean, heck, the bonus episode for Yoshi's Woolly World that comes out on Friday, that literally related to modding a console. It's the only way to get the beta footage, so I know exactly how that stuff's done. If you overwrite a certain amount of data, the game will crash. There is actually a point in that beta, the game does crash, because either it had nothing to load, or the file was too big, and the game just couldn't handle it.
And that's the thing, I don't believe the leak, because one thing, I don't believe leaks anymore.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything.
Everyone can make a leak.
Sakurai himself says it.
But I mean, like, based on everything I'm looking at, I'm just like, I'm assessing the situation. I'm like, this is kind of hard to disprove. I mean, do I believe it? No, but I mean, it's hard to disprove because, yeah, modding exists in the game, but the thing is, though, like, what entitles what you have to mod? Because there's a lot of other things that was changed too, like, apparently the timer stopped, and that's only available in the developer build. And, like, the timer for the match stopped at 2:30, which is only available in the developer build. And Ken Shoryuken in the video did more damage than what he normally does. So that means it's a possibly impossible future patch. I mean, granted, there's also explanations for the other things too.
Yeah.
People could have modded the damn game to do it this shit and took that on mine, and that's another thing too.
Yeah, because if people have seen beta footage, then they know what to mimic.
But the thing is, though, it's just like,
oh, he got stuck. Okay, have fun, buddy.
it's hard to disprove that. The thing that bothers me about it is just like, people are just saying, well, modding exists, so therefore it's like, that doesn't really excuse the answer, though.
No, more or less, it's just to let people know that, hey, don't believe everything you see, because it's very easy for it to be fake.
Well, that's fine. Like,
So
I don't believe
that's more or less whenever I say, like, yeah, I don't believe it because you can easily mod that in. Yeah, that's because I've seen very believable stuff that's definitely been modded.
And like I said,
think the biggest
I
example was the whole Smashified series that started with a leak, quote unquote, of Rayman getting into Smash 4.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like I said, is like, yeah, the modding exists, but that shouldn't be. You should, in my opinion, when it comes to this kind of thing, you should kind of give better proof than that to dismiss an argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I use it more for two things: modding and Photoshop. Because people have been photoshopping the heck out of this new DLC in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
And it's so unbelievably faked. It's so obvious to see when there's a fake one.
What the leak was there are two Miiverse. I keep saying freaking Miiverse.
Stop Miiverse.
There are two Mii
I thought I had the ball equipped.
costumes. Two Mii costumes of one was Mallow from Super Mario RPG, like his head.
I don't know about that one.
And the other one was a Cacodemon from Doom.
See, I can believe that one a little bit more.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna get any Mario RPG representation, it's not gonna be Mallow. It's gonna be Geno. That's what they did in Smash 4.
Yeah,
I know people
I know.
want Geno.
But what I'm saying, like, the thing is though, and this is what everybody's speculating. If this is true, that means Geno's a character and Mallow's a costume, which makes sense. But I mean, I what's that one phrase? It's like there's a term for it. You want to believe it because you want to believe something is true because you want the thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what it amounts to. Hence why so many people believe the fake leaks.
Right. Confirmation bias.
Yeah.
You want to believe a thing because it's what you want, and that's another thing. Like a lot of people is like, I don't like them just dismissing other people's arguments, saying it's fake because you want these characters in Smash.
Yeah.
Which is, I want them too, but the thing is that you gotta also. That's why after the whole stupid leak season that happened beginning with Smash Ultimate, I don't believe anything anymore.
Yeah.
I really don't.
It's too easy to fake a leak.
There was one real leak, and that was the Ken leak with him, where it showed Ken at Moray Towers with Ivysaur, Pichu, and I believe Pac-Man at Moray Towers with Ken there too. And it was the exact same, this was before Ken was revealed and we saw his character portrait, his UI, and all that other stuff.
It was a case of showing wrong footage at the time because they kind of forgot a detail. That happened in Smash 4 as well.
That's the thing, is like, and that's another reason why people think that this is real too, this leak, because in the real leak with the Ken leak, there was developer beta footage stuff in there too, in that picture.
It really just depends, only because going back to how the modding scene exists, if they can get beta files or just something that can mimic it, then we don't know what the technically you're doing with the game. And same with photoshopping. It's like, I get it. I get why it's like an excuse either that could work or could not. It's more or less just understand what people can do. Just be educated on how people can usually make a leak.
Yeah.
Because that's why I don't believe it. I don't believe it until it's officially confirmed, because there's been so many very believable looking leaks.
Yeah. And I don't believe it until, people, until official thing comes out either. What I just don't like is when people just want to dismiss something without listening to evidence.
Oh, I just jumped off the cheap. Perfect. God, you can do that in this game.
Like, I don't like it when people, like, just dismiss it because any, like, what the thing is, like, somebody gives you proof on something that's really convincing, and people just, automatically just say, nah, it could be Photoshopped, so no, I don't believe it.
Well,
it's
sometimes
like,
more of the attitudes you can get from people, yeah.
Yeah. That's very dismissive and not, like, listening to what evidence is given to you. And that's not I wouldn't say that's a very good way to live your life, but it's very, like, looking at the thing half full and half empty kind of situation.
Yeah. I
I don't believe it. I mean, because, like I said, I've been burned too many on believing stupid leaks. That
I mean, the biggest example is Grinch. Right before the
Grinch
game came
leak
out.
and the Rayman leak were two big examples of why not to believe stuff on the internet.
Yep.
But it's just like, but it's just like I'm not gonna sit here and just dismiss it, even though I don't believe it. I'll listen to what evidence is presented to the table, and if it's true, okay, cool. Surprise was ruined. That's all it was.
That's also why I don't usually pay attention to that stuff, because I like the element of surprise.
I like that.
And it's very hard to have that nowadays, especially when trailers spoil everything.
Yeah.
That's also why I would stop watching trailers. The only time I really watch trailers anymore is during things like a live presentation, like a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
I don't go on my way to watch trailers anymore because it just spoils too many things. Last one I just seen was the Freedom Planet 2's Adventure Mode trailer, because that was part of their little, like, presentation direct test thing.
Yeah.
Holy crap, man! I'm really excited just for when that finally come out. It's looking amazing.
When is it supposed to come out?
Eventually, they don't want to give a date because the project is very far in development, but there's always more they gotta change and fix up. They don't want to promise anything and then have to delay it.
I get you.
Because originally the game was supposed to come out this year. I highly doubt it's coming out this year. At the rate it's been going, I would say sometime maybe early next year. But I wouldn't hold your breath. It's gonna be next year in general. I can see that coming. Although next thing probably to see from them is Pedal Crash, that mobile game that they raised a crap ton of money for.
Yeah.
To be fair, it does look pretty good. We'll give it that. It's a fun-looking little 8-bit puzzle game. You lied to me. The orbs don't work with the powder.
I thought they were. They're supposed to.
Nope. He just sniffed the powder. He's like, that's cute. I'll die. Watch. Nothing. Nothing. That won't stop chasing me.
What the heck?
It works with the other ones. The ones that can actually turn to fairies. The little orbs from Link to the Past. Don't work with the actual, glowing sun enemies.
My only thing now is just like, I hope we get Terry soon.
Oh, we will. I mean, he's supposed to come out in November. And he will.
Yeah.
Now it's November. It's more or less a question of when.
Don't.
No, knowing them.
I mean, they did do that with the last character, so you're not wrong. It just, you blamed the Manjo released.
Yeah.
No, they'll come out the same day as Pokemon does.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new
everything
best-selling Pokemon game, Terry and Super Smash Bros. Wait a minute. Although they are supposed to do that Tetris thing for Pokemon like this weekend, I believe. The Sword and Shield event for 99 is this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's
which
right.
is very soon. They just had one like 2 weeks ago. I think this is the quickest turnaround for one of their Maximus Cups.
Well, that's because Pokemon's, what, less than 2 weeks away?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it releases, like, the event happens a couple days, I believe, before the game comes out. Gotta love how useful Mambo's song can be once you get it. Best song in the game, hands down. Here's me coming through. Get out my door frame.
So many freaking games coming out this week.
this month in
Oh, this
general.
I was gonna say
general.
month in general. Yeah, this is like the last hurrah before the year ends. So,
Yeah,
holiday season
December.
right around the corner. Release everything.
I think honestly, like, there's nothing really in December besides like the Shovel Knight amiibo.
Yeah, that's all I can really think of. And that's not even a game. In terms of games, I have nothing.
Well, I'm kind of glad nothing's really coming out for
Yeah,
December.
I'm
Yeah,
tired.
that's always one of the worst times for anything to come out because, dear God, that's when everything is due. That's when you get your taxes, your insurance, your Christmas, all at the same time. Yeah, not a fun month for new releases because adulthood
No.
happens. There we go. Now I got my favorite equips in the game. Get off me. Get off. I'm ready to die.
Get off me!
No. Hookshot's so useful.
Dungeon, don't you?
Well, this is where you get it, so yeah.
Okay.
It's the one dungeon they throw a wrench in your plan because you have to chase down the mini-boss throughout the whole dungeon, and he actually has the item.
Yeah.
I do like that idea, though. It's an interesting little concept. I wish it was done more often.
I wish it was too.
I don't know why I didn't break the crystal when I ran into it. Why?
What just happened?
I have no idea. The game just denied me breaking crystal. I mean, come on. Isn't that the only way to save her in Star Fox? You just murder her? Go, 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 go. It's so stupid when you have those stupid shoes on you and you're trying to run with Pegasus boots. It's the stupidest looking thing. I love it. Now I could use the hook shot here to kill you guys, or I can just shoot you with a bomb arrow. You can also tell by this point in the game, they really want you to have the bow. Because there's arrows everywhere.
Yeah,
You
if
don't have money at
a
this
bow-
point, you steal it. You kind of need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Hookshot doesn't do anything to you guys. Oh, I hate these guys. These versions of Goma are stupid. Very stupid. There's no easy way to kill them. You just have to wait. But because they're layered on top of each other, it's just a waiting game and half your shots miss. And then sometimes they lunge at you like this, which is wasting all my time.
Freaking hate this boss.
And they always stand in front of each other, so you can't hit the one in the back. Now you're just gonna randomly charge because reasons. Sometimes it's better to take out the one in the back before the one in the front, just because of this. Takes so much longer to charge at you. think it's like 1 or 2 shots away, too, which is the worst part. Yeah, there's just one more. All that just to get the warp. That was 100% optional. It's just warp. I think it just basically just takes me to the boss, which is kind of useless. Yeah. That's pretty useless at this point. Because I don't have the key. Oh, thought I could outrun him for some reason. Don't know why.
Death number... What is this?
Too many. If I had to, like, save the game to check. Let me actually do that. Let's save real quick.
Uh-oh. Lester.
47.
Lester. Nintendo just dropped it. They just said, join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Director Masahiro Sakurai on November 6th at 5 a.m. Pacific.
What the hell?
45-minute video live stream featuring an in-depth look at the upcoming DLC fighter Terry Bogard from the Fatal
5 a.m. Pacific.
5 a.m. Pacific.
That's 2 in the morning. No.
When is the 6th?
Who wakes up at 2 in the morning to watch a Smash Direct? Oh boy, 2 a.m.
Who's gonna watch a Smash Direct at 3 in the morning? Oh boy, 3 a.m.
I know why they're doing it. It makes sense because they're basing off the Japanese time. Because to them, that's the afternoon. But dear God, I hate it when that happens.
God. The new version 6.0 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will arrive soon.
Meeting the same day. Also, hey Kira, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. If you're in chat, how you doing?
It says, this update will include fighter adjustments, meaning replay data will be 45 minutes, though. I have a feeling we're going to find out who Fighter 5 is.
Yeah.
If it's 45 minutes, it's going to be an in-depth look at Terry, and then me dying. That's part of that. Part of the direct. You got to watch it just for that part. Maybe in the very beginning.
45 minutes of Terry Bogard.
It's going to be a lot of in-depth look at Terry, and then, yeah, you're right. It's going to be the final character probably being announced. Or at least pack 1.
I told you they were going to announce it.
I bet you any amount of money they're going to talk about Season Pass 2.
Oh, probably. They're going to mention it. I don't think they're going to announce a character, but they're definitely going to mention it. It's like, hey, we're not done yet. Here's more. That's it.
5 a.m. Pacific. What time is that for us?
For you, that's like minus 2 hours, so that is 3 in the morning. Your 3 a.m. joke was correct.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Spent most of the day set up a new room. Here's what it looks like so far. Curious. Let's go ahead and look.
Let me see this. Hey, Kira, by the way, I'm sorry. I got caught up because I just dropped
that's
it.
nice.
Yeah, it's a good setup.
That's good setup. I like that.
Yeah.
I want that Eevee plushie.
I want that Eevee plushie. It's so cute.
Why'd I go this way? This is a little premature here.
Oh boy, why did I say anything? Why?
You know, as soon as it's said, it happens. I just can't believe it. It's based off the Japanese time, so for everyone else in the world, like, all right, either I wake up super early or I'm just watching a replay. I'm in the camp of I'm just watching a replay.
And watch the replay together in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna watch the replay later.
Oh my gosh, 5 a.m. Pacific? What the fuck?
That's how you know it's a Japanese company.
I have one of all the evolutions in my closets. Oh hey, I'll be awake at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I think for you that works out because, like, I think you're in a time zone that works better for that.
Get ready for school.
Yeah,
I think at that point I will be up because I've got to go to work.
You'll be at work.
I was gonna say, for me, I'm probably gonna still be up only because I can't fall asleep. But by the time it airs, I'll probably be knocked out.
Wait a sec. Wait, no. 5 a.m. is Pacific
For you, it's 3
time.
a.m. and you'll probably still be slightly asleep.
No, not Lester.
No, you're going
wait.
backwards.
Oh yeah, I am
backwards.
going backwards. Okay, well either way,
That's 7 o'clock in the morning.
for you it's 7. For me it's 8.
That's 8 o'clock in the morning for you.
Oh, thanks.
That's not as bad as we thought it was.
Okay, I'll definitely be asleep at 8.
That's not as bad as I thought it was.
You're going backwards on that one.
That's 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, my whole time thing is screwed up because of daylight savings. I blame it all on that. I should probably also check bottom of the stream. I want to make sure the whole like stream elements thing of the timer didn't break. It always breaks when daylight savings activates or deactivates. It's always off by an hour.
I called that too. I said they're going to announce it by the end of the night, and they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, it's 11/6. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not streaming on Wednesday, I guess.
You know what that will mean. Hey
Yeah.
guys, Smash Talk for 3 hours.
I mean, I want to get back in this week, though.
There's 2 things I hate the most in this world. Politics and Smash Talk for 3 hours. No, as a streamer, more or less the thing I hate is when, yeah, people only want to talk about that thing and then, you know, don't stop. Even when they get told. Have people like that before, that's always annoying.
No, I'll probably still...
And people who show up for like 5 seconds, say hi, and then leave. Like, why'd you pop in? It's kind of a waste. Stay a lurker.
No, I'll probably still stream that night, because I do want to get back to streaming this week. Now that we're feeling better.
Yeah. Look at that
It's
smug
they talk
Goomba
about
down
Smash,
there.
they talk about Smash.
Yeah. Well, obviously, like I said, it's always a thing where if it gets too much, you always put a limit on it. It's like, hey, that was cool. Can we move on, please?
Oh, I can't
That's
wait
how I
to
always
play
do it.
Yeah. Terry's. I like
Yeah,
King of
Terry
Fighters.
looks pretty good.
I like King of Fighters, so.
I mean, from what they showed in, like, very early on trailers, yeah, he looks like a fighting character, so I'm excited to try him out. I mean, he's coming from a very famous fighting game series, so you know he's going to have a pretty in-depth moveset. Probably similar to the Street Fighter characters in the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like you input his commands just like the Street Fighter characters.
Yeah, it's probably going to be very similar to that. I mean, that's what they did for Ryu and Ken.
Yeah.
Golly.
Like, I can't believe that.
Babe, you called that.
I said they're going by the end of the night, and holy cow, they did.
It probably didn't help that they had the stupid spirit leak that showed the next set of spirits containing SNK stuff. But I probably just thought, alright, you know what, that came out, we should probably get ready to announce this guy soon. Because it's out there, people know he's coming.
Someone else will leak it before then.
Yeah, that too, because that usually does happen. I mean, that happened with Smash 4 a lot. That's why they kind of stopped putting that stuff in the game code. Which, to be fair, that is the smarter thing to do as a dev. If you don't want people to find something in your game, don't put it in the game. Just flat out, leave it out. Yeah, people were guessing because of the SNK trademark for the spirits. And that probably also tipped their hand to say we gotta probably make an announcement soon, since the SNK thing is out in the wild. So they had a pretty strong feeling it was coming. At least I did from what I've seen that.
Wednesday's going to be a good day. But the thing is, though, we gotta... Amber, we gotta record on Wednesday night. We're never gonna be done with this damn playthrough, are we?
Yeah.
We'll have to do it Thursday. Before
And that is why I wouldn't do a Smash playthrough in the way you're doing, because dear God,
I'm in
the
Thursday.
hell never leaves.
or
It keeps on
Friday,
coming
one
back.
of the two. Because I really do want to get to stream.
I know.
We'll just have to watch
You know
it
what?
early then.
Heard of me. I gotta go back to the beginning anyways. I have no health. This is a better idea than using up that fairy. I want to save the fairies for the bosses. They're probably gonna need them.
I'm sorry, babe. I shouldn't have said that.
I mean, I'm still shocked I called it. I was mostly joking around, and Nintendo's like, no.
Now we're...
To be fair, this one still isn't as sudden as Banjo. Because Banjo literally just happened the same day he came out. And you just got announced, like, oh, by the way, here he is now. Go.
Oh, and dude just tweeted out, says, Nintendo really out here testing out how early people can get Americans out of bed. It's working.
I don't want to go work, but I'll get up for Smash.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
Yeah, someone brought up a good point. It says 45 minutes.
What can they show in
For 45 minutes for
minutes?
one character, the hero one was only 21 minutes long, and the banjo one was only 25 minutes long. So that's interesting.
Well, you know they're going to do the same thing as the other two, where they're also going to announce the costumes coming in the pack the same day. So that's why I wouldn't be surprised that they have more announcements in the middle of that.
So we'll find out if this leak is real or not on Wednesday.
Yeah, because it's got to actually be talked about here.
Are you sure it's on Wednesday?
Yeah, it's on Wednesday. No, new Fable here.
I thought he was going to continue the other way.
Oh, wait. Where do you see this, Kira? Where do you see Sacred Stones banner? Is it on? Oh, did they just upload it? Oh my God! Nintendo, stop it!
Have everything tonight.
You're usually doing that shit at 10 o'clock at night. What the fuck?
I don't know why, but they just tend to do stuff late at night and then early in the morning. Hey, is everyone asleep yet? Yeah? Okay, good. Pokemon's out now. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Knew I shouldn't sleep ever.
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh shit. It is up. Okay, so we got Teffy's, Garrick, E1, and Ephraim and Leon duo?
My friend and I are just like, what's
Dang.
Fire
Sorry,
Emblem?
8
Fire Emblem
hits!
Sacred Stones is one of my favorite games.
I know.
Oh, I didn't know he did this. That's a new one. I've never seen this attack before.
I was just making a joke. Like, Lester and I don't care about Fire Emblem, so we're like, what's
Well,
Fire
that too,
Emblem?
yes. I only downloaded to get the free coins.
Lester!
Then I got an email like yesterday to do the survey for the extra 50, which felt weird because I downloaded that game like 3 months ago. You guys are very late with this email.
Garrick has
They've been busy.
Yeah, clearly. Announcing everything at, at night.
What, at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ethan's
that's
gonna be
stupid.
happy because this is his favorite game too. But yeah, Sacred Stone's one of my favorite. I think it's like my second favorite Fire Emblem game. I had a second favorite one.
Did I tell you what happened to some call with Johnny the other day?
What is about his stream getting
charity
DDoS?
stream?
Oh, well, yeah. That was the thing that was stupid. No, his stream didn't get DDoSed. What happened was, Extra Life was this past weekend on Saturday. And some idiot, I don't know who it was, no one's ever really, I guess, said who's responsible for the attack, but
No, you
the
heard
Extra
about
Life
that.
website got DDoSed. So no one was able really to actually access the site the whole day, which meant donations towards charities basically couldn't happen. So a lot of Extra Life streamers just kind of had to stop because they were not streaming anything at that point. They were just kind of waiting. So that was the thing, and I think, what was it, the Some Call with Johnny, he got called out by like a hater, being called like a supremacist or something.
It was a fraud. They said that he was a fraud for taking money away from people that actually needed it or something like that.
Yeah, it was just a troll, just being a troll.
This is not being a troll, he's being an asshat.
Well, he posted on that after that, because Sabrina actually retweeted some stuff on it about people trying to defend Johnny a little bit.
Yeah.
And Johnny was like, what, did I call out his favorite game and say it was terrible or something? Is this why he's doing this?
I mean,
I was
people
like,
have hated
"Why?"
him for worse reasons.
Oh, cool. Ross is being added to 3-star, 4-star pool. Okay, that's cool. I like Ross.
I think this is the first boss we actually had trouble with, and it's not because of the boss himself, it's because of the tentacle in the middle of the room.
Yeah, the damn tentacle. in the
It's hard to
middle.
avoid when it changes direction half the time. You're jumping over and then just goes the other way. That does not help. It's like that heart piece. That doesn't help me at all. We're avoiding it.
Come on, come on.
Man, Nintendo's doing everything tonight. Jeez.
Yeah.
New banner, Faye.
Yeah, but after this, there.
Well, that's only 2 weeks away.
Next announcement.
Actually,
Here's a new character
the
you
whole
can...
game's been leaked out, so
No,
it's just like, well,
no.
fine.
The next announcement's gonna be this. There's a new character from Mario Kart Tour. Yay! It's $50 with the pack. Ah.
I wouldn't be
mean, they literally
It's
just
all-
added Donkey Kong to the Dr. Mario mobile game. I don't think I would ever want to go to a doctor if I found out he's a giant ape. Thanks, but I'll keep my cancer.
I'll keep my cancer. Thank you.
Yeah, Nintendo's just big on announcements tonight for some reason.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, the whole Sword and Shield League is another big problem. I've already been adding more keywords to my filters just to be safe, even though I don't follow anyone who talks about Pokemon, thank God. And I've pretty much muted all the Pokemon stuff because of fanbase.
I muted a lot of other shit on there, and I still got fucking leaked with shit.
Yeah, because I heard that just kind of
pissed
leaked
off.
out the starters, and some people probably just posting raw pictures. You can't mute a
and
picture.
No, you can't fucking mute that shit. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, guys, stop this.
Just wait until the game comes out. You waited this long.
Dex Snap. I think that's the first time I've heard anyone say the National Dex thing, comparing it to the Snap. Actually, I like that.
The Dex Snap. I love that. That's funny. That's the thing, like, I'm tired of leaks because I already got leaked to a lot of other shit too, and it's just because people posting pictures or retweeting things, and I'm just like, guys, stop.
Yeah, that doesn't help it either.
That's why you don't follow a lot of people anymore.
Well, that's why my following list is always small anyways. That
I mean,
also,
I
like, I
follow-
follow the corporate accounts, but a lot of them I actually have muted just for that reason too. Because sometimes they'll post a trailer which has spoilers in it. So I follow, like, the Nintendo Twitter, but they're muted. So I can see stuff they talk about by just easily searching them.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, I know, but it's more or less, one, to give support, obviously, and two, makes it much easier for me to find them by just following them. Also, welcome to the Raft game, aka the best place in the game to grind money.
Oh god.
You come here to grind. Just keep on doing the Rapids race over and over again. Do it in 30 seconds, $300. And also, don't do this without the hook shot. It's pretty much a requirement. Very screwed up, but I'm still gonna get a lot of money.
Oh my gosh, Lester, I gotta retweet this to you.
It's not a spoiler, is it?
No.
He's gonna start it
Wait.
now too, Lester.
Wait. It says quoted tweet is unavailable. What the fuck?
Well, that means they could have easily deleted it too, in the time you spent to, quote it. That just happens.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got back. Never mind. It's the truth, though. Streamer, ready to start streaming.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Bless your life, that one.
Don't think you can get here with a hook shot, to be fair. You can actually get here without the hook shot, but I do believe you need flippers. There's a pathway you can take that leads you to this raft minigame, but you really don't want to do this without the hook shot. It's so helpful to have hook shot here. There's just certain paths you can't take without it.
Man, we're gonna be on this. I mean, I hate bringing up Smash again, but we're gonna be on this hype train for another freaking years to come. It seems like.
Oh yeah, because of the extra DLC.
No, we're never gonna. I have a feeling though we will be caught up by the time that it's all done. Though.
Maybe if we actually get this audio recorded.
Yeah, we need to record this audio on this corrupted videos.
You just gotta stop streaming, Lester. We can't do anything
Yeah.
when you're.
I mean, you can. It's called multitasking. It'd be a little weird. I'm just doing this thing, and you're like, "Hey guys, welcome back to some more Smash Ultimate." Like, what are they doing? Thought to hear the co-commentate.
Oh, by the way, Lester, we forgot to tell you, you're joining in on.
I mean, I actually wouldn't mind that, to be perfectly honest, but that's because we gotta redo like 10 videos.
I don't think he was in videos with cool commentary.
That'd be a lot. I was like, oh. So what you're saying is we're recording a lead part.
Yes.
Please welcome our unwilling guest SonicGhost during his stream.
What?
So on this part, we're fighting a giant Charizard.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just playing the raft game.
No, we
Are you
do
trying to
need
get
that.
a seashell?
No, I already got it. I'm just getting more money while I'm here. Ah, screw it. I'm not getting that patch. Going this way. I said we're going this way. I want those rupees. This game is awkward to control. I mean,
Yeah.
it's high pressured water here. It's not surprising. You try doing this in a real rapid. You just gotta know them trick shots. I can't remember how much it is to buy a shovel back, but I'm trying to get a lot of money just to be safe.
I think it's
It's
like
300 for the
300
next song we
rupees.
need.
I think it's like 50 rupees. No.
No, it's way more than 50. It's either 300 or 500. Can't remember how
I
much.
think it's 300.
Which if it is 300, then I can easily get after this pass too. I'm probably gonna go just to be safe. Yeah, I'll have like 900 by the end of this. And the last song I need is 300. Assume the shovel again is 3, even if it's 5. Yeah, I should be good. That's it. We're done. Go away, buddy. Riveting gameplay. I wish you could get off the raft afterwards, but you're kind of stuck.
And then there's this stupid meme that's going around with the big
Yeah, here you
buff
go.
guy.
This is how you get to the rapids. All you
And
need
there's
is the swim.
Then there's that meme of the big buff guy coming into the door to kick that one guy
Yeah.
going around. Have you seen that meme, Lester?
I think so. Although there's so many memes, it's always hard to remember which I've seen today.
Yeah.
You see like 3 a day.
At least this news got people stop talking about the damn leak.
Oh yeah, because I pretty much shut up the leak. Now people are gonna just be doing the speculation phase.
Yeah. You're sleeping.
Don't.
Wait, I just thought of something with this section. I don't know if they'd be this stupid to program it this way, but they could have. Am I sensing the reward I get after doing the race for the seashell? I think that's a reward here. And if that's the case, that is weird. I just knocked that guy's bomb out of his hand.
What the?
Skill.
What the heck?
Oh, skill. Yeah, I actually think that's what it's sensing. Let me confirm here. Because I actually do have a guide up of all the seashells to confirm where certain ones are. Oh, wait a minute. No, I know which one's sensing. Never mind. It's the one on the rock here. It's just like right next to the other seashell location. It's easy to confuse them. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Good. Alright, before we actually go here, I'm leaving. This is our next dungeon. I don't want to do it. Too scary.
I don't want too scary. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now the selling fighting game in history.
What do you expect? It's Smash Brothers. Before this, Melee was one of the best-selling ones, or Brawl one too.
Yeah.
I think Melee was higher.
Actually,
I'm
I think
not surprised.
Brawl was higher. Brawl was higher because it was on a more successful system.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Melee was more popular over the years, but Brawl had more sales because of the system. To be fair, Melee had more copies sold probably overall in its lifetime when you count used, but no one counts used. So,
No.
Brawl sells more.
Someone posted on here, said, excited for Sakurai's 20-minute ranking of SNK games.
Yeah. This sign thing really sucks in the original version because I believe you had your sword on the same button as talking to these signs. You could accidentally talk to a sign. You're just trying to kill something.
Yeah.
So I would probably put your sword on B if you're playing gameplay. I just killed myself because I walked into that hole. Wow. Well, we're starting the sign thing again. This one kind of sucks. Like, you get the premise of this secret, which is not much of a secret because it is required. You get the premise of this in the first 5 seconds, and then you're forced to do it for the entirety of this whole sign thing. There's too many signs.
I know. The sign thing pissed me off.
If you die, you have to start again.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of time to me. Again, like, you get the idea of this after, like, the first 5 checks, and then afterwards, like, alright, can we just stop? I get the idea. There's too many signs. And then that happens. Just slice the thing of grass, and oh, suddenly spider.
Nintendo Switch Online subscribers can receive free Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Volt Shopper set.
Oh, is it that same stupid, like, spirit board set of items that's kind of a waste?
It says classic tickets and gold for music, meat, costumes, and...
Yeah, this is very similar to, like, the spirit board stuff. It's just a
Yeah.
bunch of random items they give you in the game. Same
Yeah.
stuff you can buy with the in-game shop stuff. So it's not really great. I mean, it's free. They can't argue free. Oh, that's right. This one I hate. This one is so stupid. They put a sign next to the sign you have to talk to in the same path. So if you're not paying attention depth perception-wise, you could easily do what I just did and talk to the wrong sign. Did I screw myself because of that? No, the boxes respawn. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Out to the sign next to the boulder this time, genius. I think this is like one of the last signs. Yeah, next one should be the final one. There we go. All this just for one little song that is only used once. And is required. But hey, at least we get to see our old friend. Hi, Wart. Or in this game, you call Mamu. You're Wart to me. You'll always be Wart.
What's your...
Oh, Spawn White posted something.
Wait, use it twice. Where's the second one? I don't even remember the one time, which is for the rooster.
Posted something about Smash.
Oh, wait, no, I remember the second one now. Now you reminded me of it. It's to get into Turtle Rock as well. 'Cause the dungeon has a mid-boss on the outside. The only time they do that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Completely forgot about the Turtle Rock thing.
You had to revive Turtle Rock.
Song still kind of sucks. To be fair, actually, because it's used twice, required, it's more useful than Marin's song, Battle of the Windfish, because that's only used to open the egg. The only other use it has is optional. So technically, this is better than Battle of the Windfish.
Lester, it's used twice.
No, Battle of the Windfish is only really used to open the egg, and then the optional thing is just to get the seashell.
But no, you still gotta play it in front of the walrus to get him out of the way.
No, you don't. You just bring Marin over there. Marin does it, not you.
Oh, I thought you were saying it. Oh,
No.
well,
Nah, it's Marin.
okay, never mind then.
That's why I'm like, nah, it's that, because it's only used twice, and the second time is the optional one. But you have to have Marin do her song first to technically do the air thing.
So, wait, the next dungeon is what?
Well, next one, level 6, which is the one where you get the strength upgrade that's only used in that dungeon for some weird reason.
Oh, that's the face
Yeah,
shrine.
face shrine. Yeah, level 2 strength, I never really got the idea of it because it's super underutilized in this game. It's more useful in this version of the game because Dungeon Creator. That's it.
Yeah.
But without Dungeon Creator, it's only ever used in the face shrine. That's fine, I'm just gonna get me a seashell. I wish it was that easy to kill Gordos and Kirby. Alright, now it's required to have the magnifying glass to see the way to getting to the final boss, but it gives you an extra bonus. Although you do have to go out of your way to find it.
Huh.
So, hang on, I gotta select the right item. He only accepts the shovel. There you go, you trade away your shovel, and then you get the boomerang. But talk to him again, and you can buy your shovel back. I believe in the original, you didn't have enough inventory space, so you had to trade back and forth to get your shovel or the boomerang. You couldn't just get it again.
Oh, limited inventory stinks.
Yeah, I mean, that's going back to the major issue the original had. There was a lot of limitations back then. And inventory was one of them.
Oh, the old Game Boy and some Super Nintendo games did that too, though.
True. When Link is grunting on the bed in the beginning of the game, that directly translates the RNG path to the egg. Yeah, I remember we brought that up last week, which is such a weird fact of how apparently now speedrunners were able to find that piece of knowledge. So now they can easily figure out where to go for endgame just by hearing grunts. That's like one of the stupidest things you can ever hear, and it's real.
That's weird.
It is very weird. I am very shocked that exists, but it's hilarious that it does. Yeah, we got probably what's considered the best item in the game. Got super nerfed in this version, unfortunately. Boomerang can kill just basically anything in this game. But in the original, I believe it was a one-shot KO to one of the boss's final forms. In this version, on that final form, the final boss, it doesn't one-shot it. That guy can one-shot me, though. I'm dead. Yeah, I know they had the... I know they had to adjust the boomerang's damage ratio on the final boss because it was super broken. To be fair, at this point, now that we have the boomerang, magic powder is almost completely useless. Also, I died in front of a fairy fountain. That feels bad, man.
I mean, she's right there. Why can't she just heal? Oh, wait, because fairies don't heal in this game.
I mean, they kind of do, just very weirdly.
But it's not traditional.
You know, it'd help if I want to enter the next dungeon to put the key into the dungeon's entrance. That would help. There we go, Face Shrine. This dungeon introduces my favorite enemy, Wizrobes. Luckily in this version, they're kind of a joke because Boomerang. Boomerang's the answer to anything. Also mini Moldworms. Boomerang. Balls? Boomerang. Taxes? Boomerang.
Alright now, Lester.
Shy Guy? Boomerang. That's like anything.
Oh boy, Face Shrine. Some of the coolest music.
Yeah, music here is real good. It's real dark. I don't want it. I'm gonna go this way first.
Too stupid.
That was last month.
It's only been a few days, okay?
Now we're into how many days till Christmas? Well, here you go, Christmas month.
Yeah. Nobody thinks about Thanksgiving anymore.
Oh, you mean Black Friday?
But they all want that turkey.
Oh, you mean Black Friday?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's pretty much Thanksgiving. No, you mean sale day.
Let's hurry up and eat and then take our naps and then we'll go shopping. For
To be
things
fair,
that we just...
It's even
We
more
were
relevant nowadays because Black Friday's right now. Like, a lot of places are just doing their sales now, too. I know Microsoft is.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
all month long, you can just get discounts on their stuff. Like, oh
I mean, it's
boy,
not really
I can save
Black
so much
Friday.
money on my Xbox One X. Oh, and have it cost, collect dust, because what exclusives? Especially now when the Scarlet's like right around the corner. They even changed their upgrade program. Where you can, pay it off just like a cell phone. You buy an Xbox for like a monthly plan, like I think it's $20 a month. And
Really?
yeah, you get an Xbox One. I think it's the X model. So you get an X, you get gold, and then you get Game Pass. I believe it's the ultimate version of Game Pass too. And it's $20 a month until you pay it off, which is like
that's
2
not
years.
bad.
And I know now they've already changed that so that once the Scarlet comes out, you can just upgrade the plan to get a Scarlet. So whenever the next system comes out, you can just get it. But that's if you're on that payment plan.
I mean, that's not bad, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but I always prefer to buy my stuff outright. So it's
Yeah,
not
that's
bad
how-
if you were just needing to buy it, but I'm not that type. Also, we're barely in the dungeon. They already just shoved the power bracelet at us. Thanks. It's completely useless after this dungeon, so I can kind of see why they just gave it to you now. It's like, here, just take it. We don't know what to do with it. Just take it, the croissant.
We'll just leave it here for you.
I mean, it's a cool idea, because look at these statues. Link really bench pressed. It's unfortunate I can't really lift anything else after this. There's nothing else really to lift of this caliber. Just rocks.
I mean, let's be fair, Lester. In a dream, you could do anything. In real life, he
that's
won't be
true.
able to do that.
Yeah, I think that's just a return. Wait,
Oh my god.
stuck? Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. Here, hit the button. Button's kind of hard to see.
So Marley just posted in the league chat on Facebook the Ant Dude tweet. And we're like, yeah, we just seen that, Marley.
Yeah. It's not wrong. Alright, well, yeah, a couple minutes to kill. How's everyone doing? This is the easiest room. Just sit.
Oh my god.
Basically the same thing, Link to the Past, but I swear it's easy to do that here. Link to the Past, to be fair, you just kind of glitch yourself on top of one of the, like, changing blocks, and you just wait it out. You having fun down there? Looks like having a lot of fun. I'll leave you to it. Alright, sorry, I had to leave, so you must die.
You just said you were gonna leave him to it!
I didn't say for how long.
Oh, yeah. Man, you didn't even give him a full minute. I just hope if they do reveal, I'm just saying if they do, reveal the final fighter on this Sakurai Direct thing, I just hope people won't take it and ruin it, but they're done with everything else.
That's a good joke.
I know, but like if it's gonna be the final one, you know, this has been playing for months in the head, so
Yep.
you can't change it. You might as well just accept it.
Oh yeah, especially because we literally have a second fighter pass, so you don't have to worry if your character didn't get added yet. It still could get added.
Yeah. Like, I want to see who the final fighter is, not only to, you know, maybe get excited about it if it's somebody I was hoping for, but just to kind of get it over with too.
Yeah. Well, I guess I have time to check Twitter. Oh, actually, I have no time to watch the whole video Matt shared. Yeah, I'm seeing exactly what he shared now. The streamer, oh yeah, ready to start, and then everything breaks. Everyone's
Yeah, the
favorite
microphone
pastime.
webcam. Internet wants to bug out. You know, just everything at once.
It's my favorite. That's why everyone keeps on thinking this Twitch channel die. Like, nah, I'm alive. I think. Well, hi, boss room. Hi, boss room. Yeah, but no key.
When Link is grunting in the bed at the beginning of the game, it translates the energy to pass to the egg. Yeah, I remember that I was talking about that last stream about how speedrunners can essentially just like, if Link makes a certain grunt, they already know which way to get the egg.
Speed running is weird.
Speed running is weird.
Get out of here.
I don't really like this puzzle very much.
Well, it's kind of confusing. You're supposed to... Actually, they fixed this up a lot for the remake. You're supposed to throw the heads in the direction they point. Well, that's not the easiest thing to see. And that still doesn't tell you what tile to stand on exactly, since they have an arc to their bounce.
Yeah.
Your coat.
Oh.
Your coat.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Gee!
That's
he's
so much
mad.
awful.
That's our cat.
Tell me no.
You wanna die? Thank you.
That's exactly what he said.
Eat the bomb. Thank you. Boss is the worst because it takes 1,000,000 years.
Yeah, it does. Pop goes the mini boss.
At least they pop like a Lanky Kong.
Lanky Kong's dead.
I mean, Chunky's more dead than Lanky. He's only ever appeared once. I think at least Lanky's been referenced at some point. To
Yeah.
be fair, at least now Chunky's also been referenced once, and that's only once. Smash.
Is Molly right next to you, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor Luna. She's trying to find this.
Oh yeah, this one's stupid. Gotta throw this one over to the left. I didn't want to pick this up, but I guess I'm doing this now.
I've been playing a lot of Luigi's Mansion the past couple nights. I really like this. They did a really good job with it.
I read a Kotaku article that actually I'm gonna definitely take advantage of next time I play. They are terrible at telling you how to control that game because the article I read apparently told you all the extra button combinations. We forgot 2 out of 3. A third one I didn't know is if you hold down both the Z buttons, ZL and ZR, that activates the dark light. Which is good. Why doesn't the game tell you that? That's stupid.
It does! What the fuck?
The game does not tell you can hold down both of the triggers to use the dark light. And that's so stupid.
Yeah, because holding down, what, Y? Or
Yeah,
X?
I don't like that
is
control.
So weird.
It's claw gripping. If you want to use the stick, you got a claw grip to do that. That's the problem I have with the game. Is I really enjoy playing so far, but man, they're not good at telling you how to control it.
Oh, it's not ZL, ZR, it's L and R. L and R.
The article I read was both of the Z buttons, ZL and ZR.
No. Both the Z buttons do the hop.
I didn't even know there was a hop move.
They literally showed you at the beginning of the game, Lester.
Also, I don't
And you
remember
had
that.
to use it.
So,
You had to use it a couple of times. I'm surprised you forgot about it.
been a bad
Yeah, it's
week.
L
Been
and
a busy
R that
week.
activates the dark light. Yeah, that helps out so much.
I don't like how the game doesn't tell you that. That's kind of a weird omission. That's like I said, that's the only complaint I have with the game. It's the controls. Either they're not the best, or the game doesn't really do the best and tell you how to control it. Other than that, it's great.
Yeah, I really like the game though. It's probably going to be one of my Game of the Year contenders at this rate.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I probably shouldn't have hit the switch yet. Let me go back. Hit the switch again. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to probably be one of mine as well when I play more of it. But, I gotta get back to some games too. I'm probably gonna restart Astral Chain because I don't remember anything in that story. So I'm probably just gonna start from scratch.
That's fine. I need to play Astral Chain myself.
Because I heard a lot of people really praise it too. They really liked it, and I like a lot of stuff Platinum does.
Ethan said that it was his favorite game of this year besides Fire Emblem.
Which is not surprising because he's a Fire Emblem fan. I'm not surprised the game would be from the favorite series.
Need to make
Makes
some
sense.
dinner and to swap cars around so that way I can leave in the morning. Okay, Kira, we'll see you in a couple minutes then.
Yep, that's fine. See you in a few. Love how I went through the whole dungeon without the map or the compass. Didn't need them. So that mattered. I went the other way for a bit, so that kind of helped. I hit the ZR button for shield. I disagree, game.
That's bullshit and you know it. Just like how Nintendo wants to taunt us with late night stuff. I still can't believe you called that name. That was funny.
I was joking, and Nintendo's like, nope, we'll go ahead and do it.
All right, fine.
Amber, I got a question for you. When's Free to Play it too? Please.
March.
Damn it.
With everything else.
Damn it. No.
Yeah, when everything else comes.
I have an emergency fund for just that game. Don't make me use it early.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if it was so at this point. Hopefully they won't do that though.
I'm gonna laugh if that's the Pedal Crash game instead. That would actually make sense. They did say spring
when did it
2020
come
for that.
Like in February?
Well, first Freedom Planet, it came
Yeah.
out like in 2000.
I can't
know,
remember
but
the
what
exact
month?
month. But yeah, I think it was I thought it was late 2014. Like holiday season. I'll have to look it up again. Okay, here we go. I got a wiki article. Oh no, we were both off. It was in the summer. It was in July.
I don't think they'll wait and release it that late though. If
Yeah, it more or less depends on how finished the game is at some point next year. It could be done earlier or later than we all expect.
That's true.
They've been very hush-hush for a lot of it just because they got a lot of progress, but also not a concrete date because of how long it takes to make. Especially now, since some of the people who worked on the project are bigger names. Like the voice actor for the main character, Lilac, is a bigger name in the VA space in general.
Really?
I mean, she voices one of the characters in Dragon Ball Super. That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, she's one of the Saiyan girls, so yeah, pretty big.
Yeah.
Big. Guys sound like UFOs. A little weird. Oh, well, actually, I don't need to go here at all. Kind of wasted my trip here. Let me go from the beginning. This will be quicker. I always get turned around near the end of the Face Shrine because it's a very big branching off dungeon. Like, it's pretty linear in the beginning and then just branches paths later on.
Yeah.
Also, the warp here is kind of useless in my opinion. It's like, what, 4 rooms over? So it's not the most useful warp.
Yeah. Not useful. Really good.
At least this is the point in the game now. The game just hands you items to collect again, like bombs and arrows. At this point, you never really need to go buy that stuff. It just kind of comes in the middle of your pathway. Like, hey, you need bombs? Here's a 10-pack. Alright, thanks. This is also the point in the game where there's so much money being dropped, so it kind of feels weird that they do that.
Yeah. So much money, so many rupees. I'm like, I gotta use it to buy those chamber stones.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only downside for this version. They give you a lot of money, but that's also because they give you a lot of stuff to buy at the store. Stupid stones. Wait a minute. Let me hit the switch. Now let's go back. I believe I want these platforms to be down with the blue ones. Which sounds like a band. But it's not.
Down with the blue one.
Oh my god.
I believe this is for a free rubbing, so this is gonna get used very quick. Although I do like this. It's like the only real time I think the game does this outside of... Actually, I think the next dungeon does it too. Where you can walk on top of the blocks and it's required for a puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a rubbing. Probably heal up so I don't use this thing in a second. There we go. That won't be used immediately. Now I'll also remember how to get back to the boss quick. Oh yeah, that was the right path.
That's good.
Also, I swear, sometimes you walk into this dungeon and the music sounds like an Xbox achievement about ready to pop up. I the only one who hears the Xbox 360 sound effects in this dungeon. Oh hey, that one move in Pokemon.
Facade gets powered up whenever you're poison burned or asleep or paralyzed.
And this is why I wanted to keep that rubbing. Taking advantage of these tiles while they're still out. There. Now unless he goes right next to a wall. That didn't work anyways. That was only one hit too. Perfect timing. The quick kill for this guy is all luck based, so I got kind of lucky with those tiles. I was only one away, so that was actually pretty good. The heart would give me indigestion. Oh, thanks. This looks 8-bit. I swear, this is like the only instrument that looks super 8-bit when you walk up towards it. The rest definitely don't look as 8-bit. What do you want? Yeah, they're monsters. I known that. Thanks. They're dangerous. I died like 50 times. So I should know. They're very dangerous. Gonna get my free fairy. That's like right here.
I will say though, Luigi's Mansion's got that one bad thing that Pokemon used to have, where if you got low health, the game will let you know about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it really will. It screams it. Alright, no, give me the Mambo, please. I shall go get a rubbing. At this point, for this kind of playthrough, money is useless to me. I don't have anything else I need.
You're not gonna
So
buy
I might
it.
as well just use it for rubbings.
Yeah, you're not gonna buy it for the chamber stones. You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm avoiding Dampé as much as possible.
Because Dampé's a jerk.
Oh, 28's not a bad price. Thanks for the rub. Alright, I only need 8 more of these seashells and I'll actually get the level 2 sword. Trying to think. What other areas? Luckily, one nice thing this remake does is if you hit memories, you can scroll over and see how many pieces of heart you found and where exactly. And same for the seashells.
That's
That's
good.
neat. I'm glad they do
I
this
wish
because
I had
holy crap, 100%ing a Zelda game is the worst thing if you don't know what you're looking for. But this helps a lot.
Crazy Tracy's rubs and lotion.
Also, welcome back.
Welcome back here.
I want to check something back at the shop, or the crane game area in particular. This is supposed to get seashells, but I don't know how they're triggered when you don't grab the piece of heart. They trigger at different points in the game. And I believe I'm at a point where at least one of the two of them should be there. I haven't checked this since the beginning, so might as well check now. As the frames try to catch back up. Well, let me get the stupid figure so the seashell will appear. 'Cause I think this is a block. Oh, one and only finger then. Really? Really? Wait, I seriously need to get a piece of heart just to get the seashell in then? Nope. Walk it away.
No.
Okay, let me see where else I can get some quick shells. Because at this point, I pretty much get them all. Yeah, I can get this one later. Same for you. That'd be 34. Oh yeah, that's one Dampé. That's a different one. Yeah, I need that. That. Okay. I see two that are right next to the castle I can easily grab. Oh yeah, there's that one shell I can now get because I got the magnifying glass. I should probably do that as well. Then the one back inside the dungeon. And then there's a lot in the mountain we haven't gotten. So I should be fine not getting the one here. You know what?
Yeah,
I say that. I guess we're going to make a dip back into the first dungeon just to grab a stupid shell.
Because you need, what, 40 to get the upgraded sword?
Yeah, you need 40. This is the only time the game ever makes you do this, too. where they put a shell inside of a dungeon, but the only way to get it is to beat the dungeon first, since the item you need doesn't unlock until after you beat this place. Kind of weird.
That is kind of weird.
I thought I missed my shot for a second, which would have sucked. This room for me is very famous. I've seen this room at least 50 times, thanks to Dungeon Creator. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, let me take care of the castle ones first. I might as well get my chamber stone while I'm here. The thing that's gonna sit in my back pocket forever. There's no damn pay. Happy birthday, here's a rock. Thanks.
I got a rock.
Watch, that's one of the more useless ones too, because it's literally just the same room you can go ahead and explore a boss in, which is a waste. I would never use a boss room in the middle of a dungeon. Those are some of the worst chamber stone unlocks. It's just, here's a boss room in the middle of your dungeon, in case you want to torment your friends. Not a mid-boss, no. Here, you can put Moldorm in the middle of your dungeon.
You like Moldorm? You like Moldorm, don't you?
Watch someone make a dungeon with just, like, the beginning room, a Moldorm, a chest, and then a Moldorm. It's possible. Let me check something. 35. Okay, yeah. We're good. We're good on our seashell count. Though at this point, I should probably go get the bird. Gonna need him here in a moment.
You don't need the bird.
This bird's interesting. It can actually be used for a lot of sequence breaking. Like, you can use this bird apparently with magnifying glass early. That's a big deal. Although, to be fair, this game keeps on getting major discoveries in the speedrunning scene. Like, every time someone thinks, oh, Link's Awakening is dead, here's a new one. It's not dead yet. Never call a new game dead. That's why we still can't call Ocarina of Time dead. It keeps on getting new discoveries daily. Oh yeah, that's right. Push this first, you idiot. Then you play the song inside. Play a song in front of the corpse. This will help it. He's very friendly. So friendly. Sword doesn't affect him.
Can't cut the cocoa here.
I should probably swap the song. That won't take me anywhere. I love how both you spin too when you use the warp. It's the same thing when you have Marin with you. But just to see the chicken do it too, it's just goofy.
Yeah, this is goofy.
Hey, Allison, how you doing?
Hey, Allison. How are you?
Hey, I don't need you, Owl. I replaced you. Meet Blue Cucko. It's my favorite.
Me,
The only
Blue?
bird that matters. I put him on my C buttons and he'll give me some inventory stuff. He'll give me a bomb bag. What do you give me? That's what I thought. Nothing. Doing good, playing some Luigi's Mansion 3. That sounds good. How far are you in the game?
That's what I'm doing too. I'm playing Luigi's Mansion 3 right now. I've been really liking this game.
I mean, I won't be playing more of that until Thursday.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, if I'm really in the mood to play more Luigi's Mansion, I could easily just play the 3DS game to get caught up. So I still haven't beaten it, so I was like, alright, I have a Luigi's Mansion itch. Play the second game.
Gotta play Dark Moon.
I mean, it would help at least learn the extra weird controls that 3 have.
You're hooked. I kind of figured. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good game. I like it.
Oh yeah, it is.
Probably one of my top 10 games of the year. Probably one of my top contenders for game of the year this year. I really like it a lot. Amber could vouch for it. I've been playing it a lot, haven't I?
So is it, I have to ask, for Game of the Year status, is it better than the KFC dating game?
Wait, what?
Oh, you didn't know that existed.
No.
There's a KFC dating game. It's official. Go look it up on Steam. It's free.
I'm scared. I need an adult.
Colonel Sanders is your adult.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He is in that game.
He's in a make-believe mascot character for an evil corporation.
I'm trying to remember the solution to this room, but I'm thinking of dating KFC.
KFC dating game.
There we go. Alright, now time to solve the puzzle. You have to do it from this side, though, which is kind of annoying.
KFC dating game.
It exists. I'm
Wow.
not kidding. They did that. I think Wendy's also did something similar now. Not a dating game, but they made a D&D campaign. Like, all these fast food chains are just getting into gaming all of a sudden, just to, you know, promote.
Wendy's did a D&D campaign?
Yep.
Oh, what is life?
And
What the
I can't
hell?
wait for the McDonald's fighting game.
I can't wait for the...
Everyone's slow to the party. Burger King did this first.
I can't wait for the Chick-fil-A visual novel.
That'd be something.
Well, you had to use your rub lotion on fucking slime.
It's fine. This will give me the money back to buy another one.
This year's been a good year for games.
Oh, wait. I think I already screwed up. I just pushed that the wrong way. I shouldn't have pushed this in particular. Yep. I had it until I pushed that one block.
And
Wait a minute. Couldn't I just do this? Well, that's faster than walking all the way around.
why is there a dating sim for...
Did you find
Why?
it? Did you find it?
No, I just flabbergasting.
I'm gonna do it. There we go. This is what it's called. I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. This is the game. I'm not kidding. This exists. I'm going to post it in chat for everyone to see. Here's your link so you can see too. It is definitely a sight. Also, all that just for $100. Not very worth it.
I love you, Colonel Sanders. Why is Colonel Sanders Cowie? What the fuck? Buster, my mind is just melted right now. Why did they make this?
What's weirder, Hatful Boyfriend or this?
This is weirder than Hatful Boyfriend. At least Hatful Boyfriend,
Whoa, what's going on our end? Here?
Oh gosh, what's going on? Yeah, our end's kind of
It's Glitch
Fest right now.
I mean, not missing much, just loading screens.
There we go. But this is some weird hentai. Exactly. This is some weird.
It's official. That's the scariest part.
I mean, Hatful Boyfriend was weird. Don't get me wrong, but
to be fair, the weirder part about that one is the premise of the game, which is kind of the same problem here, but even more so. Although it's a very innocent thing from what I remember hearing too, like, there's not much dating, Colonel, I think. It's more or less just like being on his good side.
oh, okay.
But to be fair, all like the answers you have to give him are all related to KFC things. So when he asks like, what's your favorite food? It better be something on the KFC menu. I didn't mean to do that, but sure.
So weird. Gotta use the chicken to cross the chasm. When I first played this game, this part kind of tripped me up because, I mean, it doesn't really specifically tell you to go to, how to find this bird.
Yeah. Like, the game does a pretty good job at leading you to the dungeon, and then when you get here, like, alright, I didn't know this cuckoo even existed. Your only real hint is the song, and even then, the song doesn't really tell you where to go for the bird. The song more or less just tells you its use, and even then, the song isn't easy to find. They changed actually how you get the song in this version, too. Apparently, in the original, it was just as simple as, like, walking down to the location. There you go. You got to the area, which learns you the song. In this version, you need a hook shot to get to where the song is located.
Yeah.
So that's a big difference.
Hey, Kira, welcome back.
This is the room I use them in? Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this is definitely it. I believe in the original version, there was like a glitch you can do to get over here without this cuckoo. It's like some weird hovering glitch. Doesn't exist here, so kind of need this cuckoo.
Yeah.
All for a key. That's his
Bird
only
key.
existence in life, is just to get the bird key. Because after you're done with the 7th dungeon, this guy just leaves you. Like afterwards, he just goes to like some cuckoo master here on this mountain. That's it. He don't want to bother with Link anymore. You abused me long enough, Link.
He's like, I served my purpose. My only purpose to come back to life was to help Link.
My only purpose was Link. After Link, there is no purpose. Hey, thanks. I appreciate the knockback. Now we're gonna get hurt again. Yep, figures. No, I don't want the cuckoo. You wanna wake up? Knock, knock. It's Link.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Oh, Allison, I don't know if you heard, but Terry is supposed to be coming on Wednesday in Smash Brothers. They just announced it just now.
Well, a couple hours ago.
Yeah, just a couple hours ago.
Really? 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 Land the stupid hole. Thank you.
Landed I ain't playing bowling here.
That's like the worst rim shot you can ever get in a basketball game. It's like you keep on bouncing off the hoop, but you can't get in the hoop. Yeah, it was pretty random, Allison. We just kind of sat here and, oh yeah, by the way, Terry comes out soon. What? Okay.
Yeah, so we're just sitting here and all of a sudden, boom, announcement. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they kind of just sprung that out last second. You know what? Come here, bird. Let's explore the abyss. There's nothing in the abyss. You failed me. Go away.
Don't stop following me. Am I gonna have to do you like the fox?
I'm not doing a cuckoo. Ooh, no thanks. I know we're blue, but I don't share your same species. I hate rocks. Couldn't see it coming. At least I respawn the exact same location, so it's like nothing ever happened. Alright, one shell away for having that sword. I want that sword. Then I can play the rest of the game like I What was that? Look at that rock!
What the
That
heck?
rock texture
What?
on the mountain is really bad. Grezzo, everyone. They don't know how the port game is good. They
No.
just do it. This come from the same company that made a, day to night boulder.
It's unloading the eggs so the shadow goes away, I bet. Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, just terribly. They accidentally, timed it weirdly. So it's not doing it in the right moment. It's just happening. Why can I run into you? That's bad. Just seeing that reminds me of a Sonic Boom texture. That's not a good thing to be reminded of. Fried chicken, anyone?
No.
How is he living? How does he do that? Unfortunately for me, I can't actually get the warp here, which kind of sucks. I have to wait until I beat level 7 because I need that mirror shield. So wait a minute, before I do that, let me check the map here and see where one more quick seashell is, because I want that sword now. What I was thinking of, I can't get to without mirror shield. So I'm kind of thinking, what's a good replacement? Going to my map. Oh! Oh, actually, that's kind of close. There's one on the way. I'm getting that one.
Lester, apparently the 3DS just got a firmware update.
Yep. Let me guess. Stability updates.
Yep, stability updates.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Stability updates. AKA, we patched out some modding things again. That's all. Move on. That's always the stupid update at this point. It's
Oh
just
yeah, the
prevent
one in the Animal
3DS
Village
modding.
with the Zora. Now you got the magnifying to do that.
Oh yeah, that's one I never did. Oh, hi! I was like, oh, Taco, you just popped in front of me. Thanks for reminding me of that one, Kira, because that's a super easy one to get, and I said I was going to do it earlier, and I kind of forgot it existed. Wrong house. I always do this. Other house. Colorful house. Not this house. I never remember what house is which. I don't know why. One day I'll remember what house is which. Hey, third time's a charm. At this point, this is our only other use for the magnifying glass. Our last use is just going to be to learn the way from the egg. But we'll do that when we're actually ready to head into the egg. Now let's go get that sword. Now I have the benefits of both suits. I'll have the double damage like red suit, but blue giving me double defense.
So I'll be all rounded.
Yeah, basically. Not sure if they stack. That would be kind of broken if they stack the red mail and level 2 sword. I mean, I did that in my playthrough, but to be fair, I never had a reason to turn into... But I never had a reason really to change suits, I should say. Like, once I got my red mail, I just stuck with that for the rest of the game. So even if it didn't work, it don't matter. I'm not going back to Color Dungeon. I got 20 hearts. Well, here's our second only other sword in the game, the Koholint sword. Now we can actually break pots.
Yeah.
Oh, we got double damage too. That's nice. It doesn't stack one of the versions, don't know which. I would assume it's probably this one that doesn't stack, because that would actually make sense for a change. Oh, I remember the other thing I was going to actually look up for this game. Let's see here. The upgrades for your, well, collectible stuff. I only remember where one of them is. Here we go. Mad Batter. Telltale Mountains. What? Telltale Mountain. This is not Mario 64. If I get a map, that'd be way easier to see. Now, let's actually do that real fast. It helps to have more of everything at this point. I mean, I'm pretty much trying to put off the face shrine as long as possible, as we can see. Because no one likes face shrine. Me included. Face shrine's definitely the worst dungeon in this whole game.
Yeah.
Hi, Kako. Every time I run too fast, he just pops in.
You mean Eagle Shrine? Did you mean Eagle Shrine?
I mean, yeah, I meant to say level 7, which is Eagle Shrine. I don't know why I said face.
Face Shrine's hard, but it's not like...
Face Shrine is not nearly as bad, yeah. Dungeon names are hard to remember. Level names, a little bit easier. Level 7. I mean, if you guys watch me, you know I'm dumb. I just mix up things. Right, that was stupid. Why'd I come over here? Oh, well, I got more mushrooms.
Useless mushroom.
I mean, to be fair, that is a better thing to do than buying the magic powder if you don't want to waste your money. There's the rock.
I got a rock.
Alright, this one I'm going to ask for the double arrow upgrade because the last one we need, the magic powder one, is actually going to be on our way to level 8. So I'll just get it then. I could have got it before when we were doing our journey up the mountain, but I kind of forgot where it was. So I got to go back that way anyways. Might as well wait it out. Thanks for the junk, I appreciate it. Yeah, Eagle Tower, Turtle Rock, yeah, definitely difficulty spikes. I say, like, Turtle Rock is not nearly as bad as Eagle Tower. It's still a pain, but stupid Eagle Tower is just a pain to navigate.
Yeah.
That's definitely my least favorite dungeon. Lucky for me, it's next. Yay. Kill the bird.
Get the bird out of here.
Ah, 42, that's kind of expensive, but sure. At least she heals me too. I get rubbed and healed. I like it. Alright, time for Eagle Tower. Oh yeah, we also got sword beams. Don't expect to see these too often. You need to be at full health. That's not gonna happen for long. To be fair, sword beams are useful, but the problem is their damage, I think, is equivalent to an arrow. So they're not as strong, it's just hitting something with your sword, so probably just end up doing that. They're also slow. They're not like, say, Link to the Past sword beams where you can just spam them.
Yeah.
There's our entrance. If only we could have used the cuckoo to fly around back, then we wouldn't need the stupid key. What are you for? Go away.
Go away, Cuckoo. Never see you again.
Which is true. After we're done here, he won't exist for us. He'll just go over to the cuckoo guy. Ah, Eagle's Tower. I'm gonna put this one off for another couple minutes because I need to take a break.
The Cuckoo guy from Breath of the Wild, the one that has it. You go find his cuckoos, otherwise he'll get.
The other one, the one that's in Lost Woods.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually take a quick break here, get up stretched, and get a refill in water. And when we come back, then we'll be tackling Eagle Tower. So stay tuned, and we'll be back in just a moment. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and tackle this beast.
The Eagle's Tower.
Yep. This is definitely my worst dungeon in this game.
I don't like this dungeon too much.
It's very confusing, and it's simply because of the stupid marble ball. All because of that ball.
If that ball didn't exist, we wouldn't have problems.
Yeah, it wouldn't actually be nearly as bad. And then they do crap like that, where they just blindside you coming out of a walkway.
The anti-Kirby. This is the dungeon where you shield, right?
This is the dungeon where you get Mirror Shield, which is extremely useless in this game. It's really like used, what, twice? Yeah. It barely gets used.
Well, not as bad as the next dungeon's item.
True, mainly because of timing on that one. It's a more useful item, but by the time you get it, there isn't much to use it on.
Yeah.
I think I might have screwed that one up already. Fine. Get the ball again later. I'll just die. Yeah, it's useful in the speedrun, but they also do the dungeons out of order too, which really helps them. Because I believe level 8 is one of their earlier dungeons in the route. Which definitely helps.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't really screw this one up as bad as I thought. I could just do this. Walk around top of the ball. Yep, that's my favorite pastime. To be fair, it doesn't really matter where I put this ball now because I can't use it. Be a while until I can use that thing. Okay, we didn't mean to fall, but I guess that kind of works out. Die, Kirby! Cheap. Cheap.
Stupid cheapness.
I don't think that saves the switches. Let me see. That saves how the switches are hit, then I can kind of work with this. No, I can't. Going back. And the worst part about this switch is I'm so close to being able to hit it from here. If I was able to move just slightly more over to the left, I can actually get to it. I might as well do the same things I did before. Take this with me. You're supposed to pull that lever back to activate the platforms again, but just leave. Just leave and the blocks will move on their own for some weird reason. No, I missed.
This dungeon always confuses the heck out of me. Just with the amount of changing of the blocks.
Oh, that's another thing too. Yeah, you're constantly flip-flopping the blocks. And really, that stone bait does not help much here. Gives you some hints that could, I guess, somewhat help, but not enough, in my opinion.
No.
Is that level 2 sword coming to action? I broke a pot. Worth it. How did... Okay. I don't know how that spin attack hit him off cycle. That is very weird. He just quack at me.
Yeah, probably.
This is some Goose Game. Ball! You're mine!
Give me my ball.
I love how I
Give me
just
my ball.
grabbed it through the block. That's not supposed to happen. Yet here we are. Hey, no. Go that way. I'll come back here later. Hey, that's right. Give those still take forever to kill this stupid sword. 3 hits. A normal sword, that's probably 6. Oh, yep. Gotta screw that one up. I need to go hit a switch. That or die, whichever comes first. Dying it is.
Dying it is. Because we know we're gonna die a lot in this round.
Just go away, Bubble. Trying to walk. Unfortunately, because I keep on dying, the annoying thing about this dungeon is this stupid orb keeps on resetting.
Yeah.
I gotta constantly move it every time. At least the pillars stay knocked down. That's the only saving grace here. Nope, not falling. Going back. Can't go back.
Can't wake up.
Going to fall. That'd be a better idea. Don't slap me. I'm just trying to walk. And I get killed by nothing. That is not close enough for the Gibdo to hit me. I completely disagree with that hitbox.
What the fuck is a hitbox?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I want to actually play these versions because I can't imagine how more broken the Insane Trilogy is at 60 frames. But I'm imagining the PC version of Insane Trilogy has worse hitboxes because of the frame rate.
I'm sure.
Apparently, I heard some issues happen with the Spyro Trilogy because of the 60 FPS.
Oh, really?
I heard some like weird issues after the cutscenes and like some hiccups in the game. I mean, I'm gonna just play those versions now because those are the versions I own. Thanks, Humble.
I don't blame you.
That last Humble Monthly was great. We got the Spyro and Crash trilogy. You got Shenmue 1 and 2. And then you got your paperweight game, Call of Duty World War II. Why that one? Like, why?
Because
It's mediocre. No thanks. You know what's the worst part? The game itself, the single player, is like 78 gigs. Multiplayer, 78 gigs.
oh my god.
No thanks. I'm just gonna install the single player. Thanks.
This is one reason why I stopped playing Call of Duty.
Well, there's too much to it. There's just too many. There's not much changing, and it's not worth it. No thanks. Can we stop bouncing on me? Thank you. I heard a comment, I think it was like one of the lead devs on the Overwatch team saying he would like to see the Overwatch 2 mentality of just like an expansion pack for a game catch on the gaming community. I'm like, please no. Please no. That's so expensive. No, thank you. It's the same thing, just slightly enhanced. 60 bucks. No.
It's not a sequel, that's an expansion pack.
I don't want the rest of the community to catch on, because that's going to make things much worse.
I want full-fledged sequels. I don't want half steps.
Yeah.
People want to say Splatoon 2 was a half step. I'm like, yeah. But
It
was
had at
still
least new enough content with the single player. Like, that was completely different. Took nods from the first game, but it wasn't a one-to-one ripoff.
Yeah.
If you're just going to have the same modes in the first game, and then that's it, and then charge 60, that's not a sequel. So why not charge the same price as a sequel is stupid to me. And then make that a mentality for your rest of the devs? No, please. That's going to just take away the original ideas people have. The OT Arena had a few updates with the rule set for upcoming tournament qualifiers. Fire entry in the Shadows ban. Skip Dampe 1 is enabled. Oh, okay. That's actually interesting. I'm kind of surprised it took them that long to ban the early Shadow entry. I kind of thought that was going to be a thing they would do from the beginning. That's more or less because I just would expect that to be a thing, since it is kind of a glitch in a way. There's also been a new skip found to get into Shadow early, which is just dropping a bunch of bombs and then just flipping your way past the loading trigger. Apparently it's not that hard to do. Hence why I guess that also would be banned. But also having the skip Dampe thing on is a good idea. Why make people do something twice? It's tedious, so yeah, just like give us the option to skip. That's always nice.
Yeah.
So it's good to some of the things from what I'm hearing with the rule set changes. The mage's resistance from PvP getting banned till now. Why it took so long? Oh, so I guess people were fighting the early access stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I guess that's only like the biggest problem when it comes to certain rule set ideas. Some people will think it's okay, or it's technically not a glitch, so it shouldn't be banned. I guess it really just depends on the situation there. Because, yeah, that is kind of game breaking to get into Shadow a little bit earlier. So I can see why some people say, yeah, ban it. There's a new rule set called Glitchless Ground Jump. Well, that's good. Because that was the biggest complaint I had about their weird rule set ideas. They allowed ground jumping in the rule set, which is a glitch. But most of the other stuff for the tournament is a glitchless rule set, so that made zero sense to me. So to add a new, like, rule set in general is a smart idea. It sounds like they're starting to clean up some of, like, the rules that they had for it, which definitely makes a big difference. Can you get out of the door? Thank you.
Get out of the door. Thank you.
I'm here just for my pebble. Now quack for me.
Quack.
Ow, really?
I fell down.
Well, that was on purpose. The spike is what I'm upset about. It did not look like it was going to hit. Oh, the boomerang didn't catch back up yet. That was a little concerning. Alright, let's finish up this marble use. Oh, but it's on a spike bed. I don't like this. Alright, good. I was afraid the hitbox was gonna just screw me over there. Oh yeah, that's right. This is stupid. I need to not take it this way. I wish I could go through a door, though. That kind of sucks. I could get a long way with my pebble. Wait, no. This. Okay. Yeah, I got it figured out now. I just have to make sure I don't take a point of damage. Incoming death. Oh, that's the actual announcement post. Alright, but thanks for putting that in the chat. I may look at that a little bit later, Kira. Because, see, that, again, that was my biggest complaint with the Randos tournament rule set. It was kind of... Some things are allowed that really shouldn't be, in my opinion, to make it a quote-unquote glitchless rule set. So, you know, branching off some of the ground jumping and fire arrow early stuff actually helps clarify things a lot better. Because to me, it's like, if you're going to allow ground jumping, then why don't you allow super slides? It kind of breaks the game in a similar way. So now to separate that stuff, yeah, it actually makes it much better for glitchless logic.
Golly. Oh, I'm not getting sick again.
Let's say, get a water. You may need that.
Drank something. I have nothing.
I mean, to be fair, you're also still in the recovery phase, so you're just gonna have a dry throat for a bit. It doesn't help. Really? Ow! At least I could still pick it up, but that's really bad. Imagine if I couldn't pick that up and it was just stuck on the fence forever. That would be a waste. Yeah, come and stay hydrated, bot. I should probably just add him to the chat, just because. That would make sense. Yeah, it's funny, that wouldn't even be for me. That would just be for the regular chat. I'm taking a sip like every other minute. Another reason why noise gates are great if you're using a close-up mic like me. Yeah. Cut out all that slurping. You never want to hear a slurp.
Slurp.
Oh yeah, that key is entirely useless at this point for me. Like, neat, I can go ahead and climb that way. Why would I bother? I have no use for this. I haven't been to this part of the dungeon just yet. Which doesn't matter, because I kind of can't do much up here, really. I need the dungeon to break apart before I can really do things in this area. I mean, I could do some stuff, but it's really not worth it.
Okay, hydrated bot. I got water.
Get out of the door! Why?
Yeah,
screw this. Reset. Now walk this way. There you go. Stupid, stupid creature. At least this door stayed open for me.
Oh, did Nintendo just...
What?
Hold on a second.
Alright, there we go. That's the final pillar. Now I don't have to worry about the stupid marble ever again. Bye, marble. I don't want you. Banned from this household now. We're a Rock of Ages family. We only play Rock of Ages and Super Monkey Ball. No marble game. Actually, we don't play Super Monkey Ball because I'm not picking up that new game for a while.
Oh, never mind, Lester. Nintendo Versus just tweet out says, during this live stream, there are no announcements regarding any unrevealed fighters.
If that's the case, it's going to be a very long Terry Bogard stream. 45 minutes of just Terry.
So, why the hell is it 40?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, okay, that's weird.
Like, I can get it, like, 25 minutes, but 40, it's an extra minutes.
Like, how much Terry can you really show?
Is his moveset that complex?
They could be lying. This is also true. They are known to bait people.
So weird. Then they'll probably talk about the DLC past.
Well, they'll mention it because they're definitely not going to announce the next fighter for that pass. That'd be way too early.
No, they'll probably talk about it being Fighter Pass 2 being a thing.
Yeah, which they kind of dip in the last one, so that'd be kind of random.
It's not. I mean, it's a presentation for Terry Bogard being in Smash, kind of like how Banjo and Hero were.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock Pacific time in the morning, or I guess it'd be 8 o'clock. It'd be 7 o'clock for me and 8 o'clock for Richard.
Which is 9 for Helsing. So it's like, I don't way
But
to look at
9
it. It's super early in the morning. Don't recommend
It's just
waking
a
up for
Smash
that. That is not
not
worth
really
it, in
a-
my opinion.
It's not a Nintendo Direct. It's just well, it might as well be a Smash Direct. But
It is a Smash Direct, yeah. It's just like, I get the time thing because it's based on the Japan stuff, but it really does suck. We kind of live in an age where they have to simulcast it because that time zone does not work for anyone outside of that specific territory. So in this case, just Japan. But if they don't simulcast it, it's going to get spoiled beyond belief.
yeah. If there's no new revealed character, I bet you it's gonna be at the Game Award.
I wouldn't be surprised. That would make a lot of sense.
That's where they revealed Joker. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also like a good time for a lot of devs to just reveal last minute stuff anyways. So it just makes a lot of sense. That's also how we learned about Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah. And the weird rap music that played during that trailer.
Yeah, it was a terrible trailer in my opinion. It doesn't really fit in Mortal Kombat.
No. Grand Hero Battle is Cormac. Oh my god. Poor Ethan. He's wanting Vanessa so bad in that game. Just in time for me for work for me. My goodness. Guys, I'm gonna be at work whenever that thing's going on.
I'm gonna be
I gotta wait
sleeping.
until we get. I'm gonna have to wait
That's my
until we get home.
What a tease. I want to go this way. Trying to remember like what hole I jumped down in particular to get the other chest, which I believe is a seashell. Either a seashell or rubbing, but I believe it's a seashell. Oh wait, I think I remember now. This hole. Drop down one of the ones on the far left. Yeah, there it is. And then I just say hi to Kirby while I grab my seashell.
Hi, Kirby. Hi, Auntie Kirby.
That's probably the last seashell we're actually getting in the game. Because I have no more use for these things. It's only now a chamber stone. I don't want that crap. I mean, we're going to show off the dungeon creator in this playthrough, but we're not going to be doing much of it. So, there's no point in getting any more of those things. After I want to show off, like, in-depth stuff, I just go to my 100% save, which has all the stones. Way faster than doing, you know, the grinding this game wants you to do to get these stupid things. It's either you grind the money or you grind stealing. Both are not fun.
Grind stealing.
So I don't like this mid-boss, if you can even call it that. It's an enemy rush, but it's so picky. I got a good pattern this time. The other times, I was getting bad patterns. You kind of need a good pattern to get through that easily. Why'd I push him that way? That was completely backwards. Push him in. You know, at this point, this key is entirely useless to me. I'm just gonna keep it in my back pocket. I should probably go this way because it's a free rubbing, which I'm probably going to need here in a quick second. Oh yeah, I forgot, this room sucks. By the time I get the rubbing, this will happen. I don't like the BMOs on the rotating side of things here. It's rotating around the room with a rotating head. Not a good combo. It's too deadly for me. Well, the nice thing now is this warp is actually super helpful because it's just basically taking me to the end of the dungeon. Beforehand, that warp was super useless, but now it's super helpful.
Holy.
Oh, I'm just trying to pick up chests. Oh, I forgot the mirror shield stuns the eye.
You forgot about that?
Yep.
Oops. Well.
It's fine. I know how to get this chest in style. I'm not gonna get it with half a heart. That is the dumbest idea.
What was it?
It's a rubbing.
Oh.
So if it's a rubbing, why would I get it just to waste it? I want to use it. So Bombicide is the best option. Plus, I believe now I don't have to worry about solving the puzzle because I just did it. So I should just be able to grab the chest and go. What was that? Hang on. The laser shot me, reflected off the mirror shield, and then came back to hit me. But it stunned the eye anyways. What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
What is this game?
It's Link's Awakening.
I'm not gonna bother. Last time I got a double hit from that. No thanks. It's gonna be a very short-lived rubbing at this point.
Okay, evil eagle. Let's see how long you last.
It's a double E. Boomerang breaks him. It's gonna be a quick fight. That's fine, because I got the rubbing. Now I'm just gonna get up and slash him in the neck.
And slash him in the face.
Seriously, man, that breaks him so much. You're not supposed to be able to hit him on his diagonals. Take that, Sans riding a bird. I thought Smash was weird.
Not as weird as Derek from Games Explained calling him Sans. I'm like, come on,
I don't even know
man.
what that is.
I'm like, come on, Derek. His name's not Sans, it's Sans. You all got one dungeon left.
Yeah, luckily for us, that dungeon's not hard to get to at all. It's just to our left. Number there.
Yeah.
But it is a long one, that's for sure. Turtle Rock, I think, is probably the biggest dungeon in this game. This one takes longer on a first playthrough because of how confusing it is, but Turtle Rock is definitely bigger. Ocarina. I played that game. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. You played it. I would say you played it multiple times.
Just a handful.
Probably like in the triple digits.
Just a handful. It's not that bad. I should probably heal and get rubbed.
When you and Amber decide to record that game. Oh my
new.
gosh. Amber's like new.
You keep on saying to practice. Don't make me come over there and just randomly install a better OOT. Just be on the Wii. I'm like, how does this get
Actually,
there?
can you? Because I don't know how to install it.
The better OT.
You just turn on the Wii, and the only thing that will ever work is just that game. I just delete the whole operating system. It's just Ocarina.
Oh, no, don't do that. I need my Wii.
Oh, it's the Ocarina of Time Wii. I see. At least I don't have to worry about being able to play chicken shoot anymore. Can't do that.
But Lester, what about the WiiWare games?
No.
Only Ocarina. Ocarina's your WiiWare. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably leave that there. All right, 2 games you're allowed to play: Ocarina and Muscle March. That would be a thing.
Yeah. Just don't do it. You might go ahead and just install better OT.
I mean, it would be good to practice on.
It is the better way to practice it. It's either that or just to practice ROM, but it's better for you if you just want to play a vanilla game. You just play that mod because it'll just skip all the cutscenes.
Yeah.
That and also add in some of the advantages that the randomizer scene did. I think really the only major thing it didn't add, because randomizer had this later, was faster block pushing. I don't think that was added in the better OOT yet. I think at one point it's supposed to be updated, but they just haven't touched it in a while. Okay, come on. Why do pits have like the worst gravity in this game? I swear, it's like a vacuum sucking you in. You know we're near it, and then all of a sudden you just hear a motor behind you, and then you fall in the pit.
Then you're like, ah!
Why not? Right here. Okay, this will be our last seashell, probably. I say as we grab another one, probably, after this. They just kind of appear.
Not my intention.
There's a vanilla Plato file for rando in the resource section. Oh, so I guess like that is basically just gonna be normal layout for items, which is also helpful. That's true. This is where our blue Cucco is now, by the way. Just kind of exists here. I think really the only difference, honestly, and for you it's not gonna matter. Better OT is just a better option for speed running because of certain cutscenes that won't be skipped while they are still skipped in a rando file. But that's it. And I highly doubt you're gonna be doing back in time glitching.
No.
For bottle adventure stuff. I highly doubt that.
I just want to practice, so if we do LP it, I at least know what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the game, mind you. It's been a while since I last played it.
Yeah, it helps. The last time I played through that game, 100%, was with that ROM hack, and I beat the game 100% in like 8 hours. My last 100% playthrough, which was the League one, took like 13 or so. That's a big difference. Ah, Taryn, you're so blurry down there. Why are you so blurry? Apparently, Switch modders have already found a way to turn off the motion blur in this. So there was no reason for it to exist, and apparently it's an easy toggle. So why can't they just patch that in? I'm not gonna lie, the motion blur on the edges is kind of ugly in this game. It doesn't serve a purpose, in my opinion. Just there. Well, wait, hang on. I just realized something. We're not gonna skip this upgrade twice in a row. Is it here? Okay, now it's further up. Alright, we're good.
Oh,
Luigi, really?
you go, no.
Okay then.
Poor Luigi.
Okay, let's not die from a rock, please. Oh, that's almost dying from a rock, what'd I just say?
What'd you say, Lester?
Alright, here we go.
Let's not die from it. Not even a second later, he dies from it.
This is our last upgrade here. Let's get more magic powder, even though we're never really using the magic powder. Well, the next time we're probably going to use this is against the final boss. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter much, but I'll get it anyways. Too bad it doesn't heal me after that. So I kind of need the health. Yeah, now I can carry 40 magic powder, which is cool, but it's not really that useful once you have the boomerang, so it doesn't help me. Here's our only real big use of the mirror shield. I think our next one is actually in Turtle Rock. It's kind of like the Link to the Past mirror shield in a way, where it's just basically useless. Like, by the time you get it, it's so late game, there's not much to do with mirror shield.
Yeah.
Okay, I could fight you and immediately lose my rubbing, or I could just leave and grab a fairy heal. Fairy it is. I'm not sure, but is that all the warps? I think that was the final warp in the game. I'm gonna check here in a second. As I die. Well, so much for that rubbing. Why do these guys have the worst hitbox? Luckily for me, I'm loaded. I can just buy as many rubbings as I want. Continuously rub. Okay, yeah, I basically got all the warps. The only one I'm missing is up here in the top left corner, and you get that in Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
It's the only dungeon that has an exit point that leads to a warp. It's kind of random. Like, other dungeons have done some similar things, letting you leave early, but that's only just like to get a quick collectible. This one is like the oddball. It's like, nah, you can just leave. Here's a warp. Get out of here. Oh, he mad. That's why we got the rubbing. Just tanking. Just gonna tank it. Holy crap, that did 2 hearts of damage. With the blue mail.
Oh my god.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, this is good timing. Oh, this one, I'm just gonna play it safe. Are you kidding me? How did that still hurt? He was bouncing off of me.
Oh my
Well, I know
God.
what I need to do with this guy. Get rubbed and fairy. Kind of a requirement. Otherwise, yeah, 2 hits, you're gone. Wait. Oh, no. I thought the game glitched for a second. It's like he wasn't there. Where'd he go?
Oh no.
But no, he shows back up. Dang it, game, you gave me false hope. You know, that just made me think. With the blue mail, that one guy is so close to insta-death. Well, for starters, if we didn't have this mail, we would be dead. How bad is the final boss gonna be? I'm gonna imagine with this status, he's gonna be a 3-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to the final fight. That's gonna be a thing. That'll give me false hope. I would love to see this guy not exist. Ow! Oh man, he's gonna be so awkward to hit without taking so much damage. I have one idea. There we go. That'll work. That's a weird animation. Next time I want to use a fairy, hold down the charge button. Like, it just kind of strafes around using a fairy. I was so distracted by that, I got munched. But that's the idea. I want him to miss me and bonk on that wall. Then I move down, he's stunned for a second, and then whack him with the spin. Problem is trying to do that without getting hit is not easy. But that's the strat. The only unfortunate thing is every time I die, gotta come back, spend more money, get a rubbin', go get a fairy, come back, and start it all over. That's a good 2 minutes. I think this next one, I'm just gonna save beforehand, so my death number may be a little off if that's the case. It's the only thing that will bug me.
That's okay.
Just want to get in the Turtle Rock. It's getting late. I just want to go in the Turtle Rock so I can put up a tent and sleep. You know, next to the lava. That's where you should sleep. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The holes, I swear. They're black holes. They got huge suction.
I'll be right back, Lester.
Alright. Was this temp 4 or 5? One of those, go. Dang, 66 deaths. Well, at least we're in the exact digits.
Yeah.
There we go. Keep on doing that. And he munched me. Oh, that's fine. Immediately get up and whack him. Got him. Yeah. Get out of here, you creature. Whatever you are. Rock lizard thing. Getting a rubbing. I probably should just play it safe. What else do I do with 900 bucks? Chamber stone? Nah. Rubbings. Nothing but rubbings.
Get that shit out of here. With the stones.
At least I didn't have to use the ferry. That's a big plus. So I get to keep the ferry, and I have a rubbing going into this dungeon. That helps. It'll probably be used up in the first 10 minutes. On it now. Alright, we made it. Get out of here. Alright. Perfect. We made it to Turtle Rock. I think that's a good calling point for tonight. I figured we wouldn't finish this in tonight's session, but we got closer than I thought.
Close.
I thought we were going to end it with Eagle Tower, but now we're here. So that's better. We're definitely going to be finishing this off next week, because there's really nothing left. There's literally just this, and then the final area, which is... Oh, I'm not looking forward to how many times we'll die against the final boss, but ooh, that's all that's left. Just 2 more areas. It's not bad.
Why do we even bother buying chips then?
Mom gave us free time.
Okay, well that's a weird way to end it. Alright, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna be good near the end of the game, but I got chips.
But I got,
Can you wait a week?
but I got Fritos.
They're fine. Their expiration date isn't for a bit. I hope.
No, you did get close to beating the game tonight.
Yeah,
right?
you did.
We got farther than I expected, so that's good. So yeah, it's really just gonna be next week's session, and that's it for this game. But man, it's gonna be a deadly one. We got a lot of death ahead.
You did 4 dungeons tonight, huh?
Hey, wait a minute. Let me get the count right. No, this is level 8. We did 3.
We didn't. You did 4.
Oh yeah, no,
You
we did 4. I'm not counting the first one for
Angular.
some reason. Yeah, there's 4. So it's just one more dungeon left in the final area.
Probably short stream, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, it won't be that short because I'm expecting the boss at the end to give me a problem. That's like a multi-phase fight, and if he's anything like this boss on the outside of Turtle Rock, he's gonna hurt. That'll be a
That's
thing.
true.